We're letting y'all know you got 30 seconds. What's good? Welcome to the Full Cup Podcast. I'm Quincy with the questions.
I'm Talisha with the T, y'all.
And y'all know how we do this every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, 7 p.m. on the West, and you know the rest. What's good, everybody? How y'all feeling this week so far? The Tuesday Turn Up Show.
Hey,
Talisha, how your week been?
it's been cool. I mean, it's just the start of the week. I really don't have any complaints other than my aching body because I've been trying to work out, and then for ladies that time of the month, it just intensifies anything that's going on with your body as far as aches and stuff. But other than that, yeah, just pray for me that I keep going, y'all, on this working out, and my eating habits is coming next. So I'll be posting what I will be eating healthier.
Absolutely. Shout out to the Black and Mickey's podcast. Just left Club Black and Mickey's. Right now, they got the song for song competition going on. We just left there. My girl Jay Pooh in the building. If y'all didn't know, y'all should know
Hey J
already. Make
Poo. Hey K
sure
Love.
y'all tune into the Black and Mickey. I mean, tune into Real
Yeah.
Blunt. My boy 50 Capone and my girl Jay Pooh. They on
Yes.
every Saturday morning, 10 a.m. on the West. You know the rest. That's Real Blunt. Make sure y'all check them out. K Love in the building. What's good with you, K Love? I see you, ma.
Hey.
If y'all need any photographs taken, I'm telling y'all, she did ours for the Full Cup Podcast Live Pajama Jammy Jam. She also did video recording to the crowd. Make sure y'all hit up K Love Photo Lab 209. My girl is one of the best to ever do it. Real shit, man. She had our shit looking right. Our pictures came out right. She had them to us in a timely manner. She also gave us a thumb drive, a nice looking RoboCop looking ass thumb drive. I was like, this motherfucker's protected. Definitely, man. But you know how we fuck with y'all, man. Definitely. My boy Gaines in the building. What's good with you, 11 Gaines? What's
Hey,
good, my boy
11
Mel Williams, aka
Hey,
50
50
Capone, is in the
Capone.
building.
Hey,
Make sure y'all
family.
check out my boy 50 Capone on all streaming platforms. Well, he said he exclusive, he bougie. He only on Apple now, so make sure y'all check him out on Apple Music, man. My boy 50 Capone doing what he doing. I am 50 Capone. The album that he had come out definitely was dope. He got other albums too. Go check them out. Ah, man, what's good with y'all? Tanya
Tanya.
Chamberlain in
Hey,
the
Pain.
building. A Pain in the building. Make sure y'all go check out A Pain's music. She got an album out right now called Club Soda, Club with a K, Soda with two A's. The album is dope. My favorite song on there is Cigars and Moscato. Y'all make sure y'all go check her out on
That's one of
all
my
streaming
favorites. I
platforms.
have
She's
another one too.
there. That's my shit though. Every time I hear that, whoop, whoop, I'm like, oh shit, time to drive fast.
You stupid.
I
Time
ain't
to.
gonna lie
Hey,
to you.
why do we start doing that? I don't know if other races do this, but I know for my black people, and I think my Hispanic and Latino people, we start driving fast and dipping and diving when we listen to a song we like.
I guarantee you, when the Hispanics hear Daddy Yankee, they start driving fast too. I'm letting
You
y'all know.
stupid.
I'm letting y'all know definitely. But y'all know, man, my girl A Payne is and I'm gonna claim this for her forever. She is the vocal Bible of Stockton, California, just for the ranges that she has so low and so high, and how hypnotizing her voice is. She's one of
Yes,
those, one of my favorite artists. Me and A Payne are working on a song coming out together.
that's what's up.
Definitely, she's gonna be on the hook. So definitely can't wait. It's gonna be on my album Favor Ain't Fair, which will be dropping soon. I'm getting other stuff together for that, so I can definitely be dropping that, man.
And
And black folks do gotta dance while we drive. She ain't lying because it feel like your foot just hit the throttle. Like, oh, gasolina, that's
ah,
what it is. I skate, skate, skate. The one with Lil
the
John.
gasolina.
Lean out, I'm telling you, as soon as I hear. I ain't gonna lie. My favorite Hispanic song or Hispanic heritage or Spanish is Options by Pitbull.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why when I hear it, like I just be feeling like I'm at the skating ring, like that old school glide across lanes. We came in the party, we came in the dance. Like I don't know why. I start driving hella fast. I don't know. I don't
I
know.
just want to say too, shout out to artists, whether you doing music, singing or rapping, or whether you're playing instruments, or shout out to anybody that does any type of art form, whether you cook or bake, draw or paint, like
Photos.
work with your hands, anything like that. When you first start out on what you're doing, you may think you have all the knowledge in the world over there, the skill of the, you know what I'm saying, all the skills, but when you consistently stay with it and months and years later you look back on when you first started or your first projects and the growth that you've done now, it should just be encouraging. And don't forget that everything takes time. Everything takes time to perfect. Everything takes time to be better. So
It's
shout out
one.
to
It's
the
only
people
one
growing.
song I like by Baby Bash, Tanya, and that's and I don't even like his rapping. I think I just like the hook, but I like the way that the beat is and how he come on it. Look at that thumper on the back of that rumper. Uh,
Uh,
Cyclone. The song is called Cyclone, nigga. I don't know. I know
Cyclone.
she moving like a cyclone. I'll be grooving going through the traffic on that.
I said, sugar, sugar, how'd you get so
I
fly?
like the original one though. The Sugar How'd You Get So Fly. Wasn't another song that said that before he did?
Nah. Sugar, sugar, how you get so fly?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I thought it was.
Maybe I should
Maybe I'm
look it up.
tripping. Or if it's a Hispanic song, is We was chilling at the park, just waiting for
Yeah,
the sun
the
to
sun
go
to go
down. They
down.
don't know nothing about that. It was
It was
me,
me,
Shawty Low,
Saint
and the
and the
homie.
homies. The lightest
A light of
shade
shade of
around.
on a Sunday afternoon. I'm telling you, niggas, nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you. My boy Norm Rockwell is in the building. Make sure y'all check out Norm Rockwell to in 209 to Infinity. His album is dope. He didn't have me on it, and I'm still mad about that. Still wish I could have been a part of it, Norm. You know I'm gonna fuck with you. The album is definitely dope, man. Definitely, definitely dope, man. Y'all go check them out. Y'all know we're gonna do nothing but show love and give props to everybody that we know that come on. That if you on here, we're gonna
Yes.
definitely give the love, man. That's all we
Um,
can do. We don't do nothing else.
Real quick, I saw Tanya say which one. I like Mean It, and it's another one I like, but I can't never remember. Look, Quincy always gets me on songs because I can't never remember the names of songs. Even
Name
super famous people, I can tell you the melody or whatever, but I can never remember the names of songs. I'm bad with that.
when
That's
that
terrible.
cigar, I'm not a dancing type of person, but when I hear that cigars and Moscato, I want to hit the dance floor. Like instantly, I want to be like, "Ooh, nigga, I'm finna two step to this. Nigga, put my hat down a little bit. Nigga, like, oh, make sure I have Moscato in my cup and a cigar in my
Man.
hand. I'm not gonna fuck with you. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna not fuck with you. My bad. Norm said, "LOL, you on the next one for Shelly?" Absolutely, man. You know I'm just fucking with you, bro. I know how artists get when shit be coming out, bro. Definitely. I think one of the best songs that I have that's gonna come out on my album is called "Not So Bad" with me and Norm. Definitely. I might play that tonight to start the show. I might
Okay.
not even put on the Full Cup podcast song, but I have a song with Norm Rockwell and Silk Sinatra called "Not So Bad," and it's a sample from uh, what's her name? Eminem sampled it. That my
I
tea's
know.
gone cold. I'm wondering why. I think her name was like Donnie or Donnie or something like that.
Uh
I ain't
huh.
gonna lie
Yeah,
to
it
you.
was.
Yeah, so I love the sample of that and the way that we did it was definitely dope, man. I definitely fuck, with everybody. I'm never hating on nobody. Even if I bullshit with y'all and be like, I wasn't on your album. I don't give a fuck, man. I just enjoy hearing good music. I ain't gonna lie to you. Uh, real shit. I really, really do. But how y'all week been so far? First off, if you in here already, make sure you hit the likes. What side is it on? Right here?
Mhm.
Okay, make sure you hit the likes, the loves, and the shares and all that, man. Show us your support. It's free to do. Please don't forget to do that. Please, please, please don't. Message before we start the show. Uh,
Message. Sorry.
message. I'm letting y'all know if it's for the family, the sacrifice is not a burden. I promise you. Uh, I be fighting with that sometimes myself. The sacrifice that you put off is not a burden because it's your family. You do it because you love them. The things that if you have to get rid of shit or whatever else it is, or if you have to sacrifice time, that right there. K Rochelle is in the building. What's good with you,
Hey.
mommy? Can't wait for her podcast to drop. I think it's called the balancing the balancing scale or the scale. I know it's something with that.
Something that had to
K
do with
Rochelle put it
Libra
in there.
scales. No, I'm just like,
Shawan Taylor in the building. What's good with you?
hey,
Definitely.
Lonnie.
The first song that I am definitely gonna play tonight is a song that I wrote about my family. I wrote the song. I asked Norm to get on it. Norm didn't even hesitate. My boy was like, "I got you." He went and recorded it. The song is called "Not So Bad." It's with me, Norm Rockwell, and Silk Sinatra. This is the Full Cup. Continue to pull up.
Please my cold, I'm wondering why. Got out of bed at all. One rain clouds on my window.
Hey Hudson, this beat go crazy.
Even if I could, it would all be great. But your picture on the wall, it reminds me.
Bear on
My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why. Got out of bed at all. Morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. Even if I could, it would all be great. Put your picture on my wall. It reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
Sometimes I didn't do shit, but still searching for forgiveness. I wanted to be loved. I swear that God is my witness. Been down plenty. I was hated by many. Depressed when I was 8, and it pushed well into my 20s. Father-son days, but I didn't have a pops. They say, look what daddy got me. I was jealous a lot. 15, I started drinking just to ease the pain. When Will asked why he don't want me, shit, I felt the same. And my family stayed pretending, fake with the well-wishing. Didn't hear from them on birthdays, didn't hear from them on Christmas. And honestly, I get it. Can't get what you wasn't getting. They was absent in my life, and now I'm absent on Thanksgiving. So please don't get it twisted. Hating is not the mission. And if you ever need to eat, then you welcome in my kitchen. But
it reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad. My tea's so cold, I'm wondering why. Got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. Even if I could, it would all be great. Put your picture on my wall. It reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
Another suicide mission, why? It's never that bad. It's better if my son see us pops as more than a hashtag. An outcast and mature throwing bombs over Baghdad. Bars I'm spitting out, giving penitentiary flashbacks. Emotional support for my senior, yeah, I like that. At least I can still call him his blunt tone, I match that. Tripping lately, cause I'm in desperate need of a vacay. Grown-ups can be grown and the kiddies can play. Long nights of solitude, cloudy days of regret. Cause I couldn't buy out the bar or pay for the jet. Too many mistakes, seems like I ain't paid for them yet. Ashtrays full of roaches, my escape from the stress. Curses rebuking me daily, never time to stress it. Just wanna be what I wanted for me, some type of blessing. Without the proper guidance, was given the right directions, and it's
not so bad. It's not so bad.
My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why. Got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. Even if I could, it would all be great. Put your picture on my wall. It reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
I guess things could be worse, so I can't complain. I put my kids first, they'll never have this pain. The good outweighs the bad. You know I was raised without a dad. Must put a smile on my face on the days I was sad. I didn't ask to be here, but I'm glad that I am. Moms gave all she had to make me the man that I am. Clothes were secondhand, supplied by the thrift store. Every time they laugh, promise myself I would get more. I live poor, but at least I'm living. Glad I was born a Christian and mom's an abort the mission. My pops had addiction, they had him missing. Not caring for his children on birthdays or Christmas. If I was in this position, I would have fixed it. Said, this is not living. This is not living. Now it's not so bad, Dad, so you are forgiven. Now it's not so bad, Dad, so you are forgiven.
My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why. Got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. Even if I could, it would all be great. Put your pictures on my wall. It reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
Telling y'all, man, one of the dopest songs I have on my album. If you really listen to it, I promise you. I
You need to hit
promise
that
you,
full
man.
cup tag.
I promise you, man. I
The,
promise
the,
you,
the
man.
Full Cup Podcast.
Yeah, that's
Definitely one of
dope.
my favorite songs, man. Like, and it was heartfelt. That's what made the song super dope to me. I sent it to Norm. I didn't even know Norm's situation with his father. I knew my bro Silk situation, so I knew it would be good. Like we didn't know, and it just came together, and it was perfect. Even when I hear it, it still makes me emotional just hearing it.
Yeah.
Going through it, I'd be like, fuck, man, like, did I really put that out? Did I really say that? And I address, how I deal with my family because of not dealing with him. Like, it's weird, but it's great. Like, I promise you, one of my favorites. Michelle died in the building. What's good with you? Michelle Childress
Hey,
in the building. Both the Michelles didn't showed up at the
hey,
same time.
yes. Hey, Damien, I seen you come in too. Shout out to everybody that started coming in during the music. But yes, definitely. I always enjoy I enjoy ratchet music too. I enjoy some gangster music too and some party music too, but definitely first and foremost I love conscious music. I love music that's saying something. I love music that's telling a story. I love truthful music.
Yeah, that's what I think I love most about it. K. Rochelle said, "Feeling your verse cue right." Shawan put the flaming emojis. K. Love put the dancing. I just, when we put that song together, I didn't think it would be as it hit hard as it did. To be real with you, and then every time I listen to it, I'd be like, "Fuck, we really put something together."
Y'all did. Each
Like we
person
really, yeah,
brought
we
a
really
different
put something
perspective and
together.
y'all all three did dope. Like I like that.
And then we was able to say, what we meant, or how our fathers
Right.
wasn't there, and then how it was. And how it helped us, and then how it didn't help us, and how it fucked us up, and how we better men for it today.
It was good
K. Rochelle said it
articulation.
made, yeah. K. Rochelle said it made you all better fathers. Absolutely,
Hmm.
absolutely. So I'm gonna make some ratchet music later, right? I will. But that song right there, it was really meant to hit home for a lot of things, and it did. I promise you, it really did. And when I hear it now, it's still one of my favorite songs. That I have. I can't sing, and I was singing on the hook. I can't sing for shit, but it went. It just happened to.
Hey, for the hooks or the bridges, sometimes you ain't gotta like blow. You just gotta be able to hold the melody. You gotta be able to make it sound good.
Right, Norm Rockwell said you approached me with the concept at the right time. I didn't. The funny part is, bro, I didn't even know. I just knew you was a lyricist, so I know you could identify with some shit. I wasn't expecting you to spill your guts the way you did. Like when I heard your verse, nigga, my eyebrows raised. Like, oh shit, like because I didn't know. I know you from us being freshmen and going to school together. I don't know what you went through with your father, or your pops, and it was just perfect, man. Thank you.
Is that
Uh,
already been dropped or that's going on your next album?
that's going on my next album, but it's a
Okay.
single out that's right now. It's
Okay. Cause
on.
Damien
Yeah, it's
said he
on.
wanna be able to bump it.
It's called
He
Not
said
So Bad. Look up King Jones, all capital letters, Not So Bad, and it'll pop up anywhere. I promise you, you can get that.
Spotify, Apple,
Everything. Title,
is
YouTube.
it on YouTube? Okay.
It's on everything. It's on everything. Definitely, man. Definitely, definitely. He said we was on Shell Time.
Chill
Absolutely.
time. That's hilarious.
Right. Tanya said I love that record. It really makes it. It's really about forgiveness. It is.
Forgiveness.
It is. When people hear what it is, it is, man. It's really about forgiveness. That's really what it is. And a lot of people don't catch that. They think that you dogging or talking about, but it's about, whatever we went through, you still here. Whatever it was between my father or my other side of the family, besides my mom's, you still here. I'm still fucking with you. Even some people on my side, on my mom's side of the family, it's still, it's just a song that really goes through. But Damien, it's definitely called Not So Bad with three dots after it. Look up King Jones Not So Bad, and it's gonna pop up. I promise you. King
Or
Jones,
after the
all
show,
capital
you
letters.
can post the YouTube, or you can post it. I'll post it from Spotify or something like that.
There you go. Marlene in the building. What's good with you? I see you, ma. What's
Hey,
good?
Marlene. Hey, everybody that's in here tonight. We just getting started, y'all. Um, Kate Rochelle said it hits home. I ain't to the part to invite you over for a plate, but yeah.
Nah, and then see that's what it was. Cause I'm the thing is I've always been secluded, and I move away from my family because there'd be a lot of shit going on. So I've been trying to get the furthest away from it.
I
So
mean,
this is even
isolating. Well,
yeah
secluded too, but yeah,
secluded.
isolate yourself from everybody.
Yeah, I would definitely do that. And I still in contact with them when on the phone, but I just don't want to be in the mix sometimes. A lot of people have raw feelings about who they like. My mom has raw feeling about my pops because she hates him, and she has good reason to. But I don't want to hear it all the time. And my brother don't give a fuck. Like Quentin don't give a fuck, and he'll tell you, real quick, he doesn't give a fuck. And I sometimes I just don't be wanting to hear that. And I love my family. My brother is one of my favorite people in the world. So it's nothing against them, but I just be needing for my own
Sanity.
sanity. Yeah, I be needing to express it that way. And even when I put it out, people didn't understand it then. But y'all know how it goes. I'm not even going.
Uh,
It's not about.
Norm said, "I'm gonna get the link. Y'all pin it." Okay, yeah, Quincy, I'll pin it. K. Rochelle said, "Hell, why you think I live in Arizona? I don't even want to bump in a nigga."
Right.
Damien said, and Damien's from living in Arizona as well, not from Arizona, but he living there with his wife. Said it's important most people live within 300 miles from where they were raised.
I don't.
Okay, so we
I'm
definitely don't.
2,000 miles away.
So I have a thing about that, right? Because there's people who have who okay, let me start over. There are people, because I'm thinking about people that I know specifically, but I'm trying to make it broad. There are people in this world that believe that you should stay in your home city or state, or like you said, within a certain amount of miles away from your main family, like your parents if they're still alive, your siblings, nieces, and your main nieces and nephews, you know um maybe some favorite aunts and uncles, I don't know. And I believe that is some for some people. I believe some people are meant to be for their city or for their like state or region or whatever, and stay there and be there for their family and all that. And I believe that there are others who their life's journey is at some point in their life they may move away, and they may have
First
to
off,
experience life. Hold on. They may have to experience life to grow and to be who they're supposed to be. And maybe they come back and bring it to their family and let the family enjoy them. And maybe they just only come back every now and then. But I think we should all do what our life's journey is. And some people, their life's journey, part of it is moving away.
right. And Marlene says, still Stockton 209. I'm forever proud of where I'm from. Please don't ever get it
Yeah.
twisted.
And
I
I'm,
can't.
yeah,
I can't even
forever.
know. I didn't even know that Michelle had the track pulled up for Spotify.
Well,
Michelle
she
pulled up the
got it.
track for
Oh,
Spotify. She
Norm
had the
too.
link. I pinned Norm's comment to YouTube because not everybody has Spotify, but Michelle even pinned it right now. She put it on the comment? I didn't even know that she had it. She got it quicker than we could. That's how you know people really be fucking with us, man, for real.
Yes, for
Uh,
sure.
definitely, man. That warms my heart. I promise y'all, man. Like even hearing that song, I'll be like, damn, man, we really put that out. And then we got a lot of people that was like, y'all, that don't even, y'all down on y'all family, but you got to listen to the song and you're not.
Yeah. Uh Case Rochelle said you have to do what's best for you and can't let fear hold you back. Right. Kate
Right,
said, Rochelle said, you have to do what's best for you. You can't let fear hold you back from being who you are. It's just gonna make you bitter and angry and resent the people that you're trying to stay close to. Right. Norm says sometimes you have to get somewhere you can flourish on your own. Right. Damien said, okay, Rochelle, that's just what most have done. I didn't. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you. And that's why I say I don't ADZ. Shout out to
hey, DZ in
ADZ.
the building. And me and ADZ, I'm gonna be on his show, Chopping Game 209, coming up here pretty soon in the near future. So y'all check out for that. It will get shared from the Full Cup podcast when I'm on there. Also, I want y'all to start following and liking his page. Also, he has
Yes.
a he has a podcast that definitely goes called Chopping Game 209. Definitely
Yes.
look out for
I
my
think
boy,
his is
man.
about mainly sports, I believe, because that's all I've been seeing is about the sports. I don't know if he
No,
talks
it'd be
about other
different stuff.
topics. Oh, okay. Got you. But yes, follow ADZ on YouTube. Follow his page on Facebook as well to get the updates and the link and all that. Miss Childress said, I loved in Long Beach, or I lived in Long Beach for 4 years. I miss it, but I love Stockton too. I love to
Hey, I
see
lived
its
in Long
growth.
Beach too. I lived on 731 West PCH.
Yes.
Right there off the freeway. I used to live in Long Beach too.
Hey Samantha, I haven't seen you in a minute.
Miss
Yes,
Coleman,
welcome
what's good
back.
with you? Welcome back, fucking with us.
Miss Dodd said, yes, that's my truth. I'm a mover for sure. I felt sophisticated or
Suffocated.
suffocated in the St. Louis. Love my city though forever. Yeah. I mean, most people, if you,
Divine
I mean,
Bay,
I
St.
left when I was
Louis.
31. So we've been here for 6 years.
Yeah,
So
6 years.
like, I love
Thriving.
Stockton and I want to be able to one day have enough income to be able to have like a condo or some type of small apartment that we own or something, a small house in Stockton. So when we come out there, we could just be out there and be able to have it like a, income property when we're not out there. But
Hey,
until
Damien.
then,
I'm sorry.
we rocking, we're trying to build something and it's working for us out here, but we love where we're from. Go ahead, baby.
Damien, that was right down the street from where I lived at. Third and Cherry, Long Beach. I know exactly where you was at. You had a WSS down the street. It was on that block. I know exactly where you were. I know that's exactly where I was, bro. I was on West PCH. Pacific Coast Highway. Y'all remember?
Adrian, ADZ said Long Beach, 20th and Grand.
Mm-hmm.
Damien said I lived off 3rd and Cherry. Kay said I love my city, but I will never move back. And that's
Never.
another thing. I don't know if I would. I don't know if I would move all the way back into Stockton, like when we have a second property. I will probably live on the outskirts somewhere.
It'll be like Tracy for me.
Yeah, or somewhere maybe even going towards Modesto or Fresno, somewhere out in the boonies over there. And be able to be like 2 or 3 hours from Stockton or an hour from Stockton,
Like,
something like that. But I don't know if I would move exactly back in Stockton because once we do that, trust and believe, we got some money. And if we
yeah,
got some money, I ain't trying to be in the.
when you said 20th and Grand is in LA. I know exactly what that is. I
Said
lived
10th
on
and Grand. My bad. He said
no,
10th
yeah,
and
he said
Grand.
10th. Yeah, 20th and Grand is in LA. I lived on in LA. I lived on 24th and Normandy, right on 24th Street in Normandy. I lived right there with my grandfather, man. When I was a kid, I went to Vermont Elementary for 3 years when I lived out there. I lived out there with my grandparents.
Tanya
R.I.P. to
said,
them. I miss those times.
yes, I'm sorry, baby. Tanya said, I can't wait until I can leave, honestly, but I love my city. So where would you and Norm want to move to? The
Houston.
thing about the thing about me and Quincy is this is the thing about me. Before I even get to Quincy, when I was a child, when I was, 7, 8, 9, even a teenager, I always said that I wanted to at some point move. I wanted to travel the world. I wanted to see the world. And like some of the older people in my life will be like, man, like your personality doesn't just belong in staying in Stockton. When I became an adult, the next person that told me that was Michelle Dodd. That's in the comments. She told me we're having a conversation. She was like, man, I see you in the next few years, like, moving out of Stockton and like who you are and how you talk and your mind frame and the things you want. This is big. You're bigger than Stockton. And I
Tens
was
Woods
like,
in the
oh,
building. What's good with you?
thanks.
Yeah,
Hey,
a lot of
Tins.
people used to tell me they didn't think I was from Stockton. By the way that I talk and the way that I moved, a lot of people didn't tell me they didn't think that I was from Stockton. Oh,
Um,
Michelle Tilder said, "Nigga, I
yeah,
lived at 4807
4807.
PCA, so you was down the
Wow.
way. I was right there where the freeway was. It was a Boys and
That's
Girls Club
crazy how
across the
life
street.
is.
The cold part is where I lived at. There was a liquor store under where I stayed at. We lived on top of the whole floor on top of the liquor store. To live and die in LA. Damien said, I don't think so. It's
So I don't think
the
so.
place to be.
I ain't gonna die here.
Right,
At least not in a bad way. But Tiny
right.
said Portland, Oregon, somewhere till still on the West Coast, just not here. I got you. Norm said Portland, Oregon. Yeah. And we thought about even like coming back towards that way, maybe Nevada, close to Vegas, if not in Vegas. But we were like, Quincy want to move to Dallas.
I do. I do. As y'all see, I ain't gave up on my team, but I got on college tonight. I got on LSU. I'm just disappointed we just lost, but it's still my squad. But I'm college bound. Come on, LSU, right now because I see my team ain't doing shit.
Damn it. Norm said Portland's indie music scene is our cup of tea, and I love Dungeness
Love
crowd.
Dungeon, and they got
First
plenty
of
of it out
all,
there.
oh my goodness,
They
yes.
got
Don't
plenty of it
look.
right
We
there.
need a reason to go to Oregon anyway.
They got plenty of it.
Michelle just said I was by Zemino,
No, so I think it's
Zemino,
Zometo,
Zemino,
yeah, like
Zemino.
Social Micos in California has the
Right, the
X.
X is I
Yeah,
know.
it's like it's
It's
Gemino,
Zemino.
Zemeno, yeah. But
No,
definitely, man,
but
when I stayed out there, it was I loved it out there but I didn't like the violence. But it was open how Houston is. So it was so much money you can make when you was out there. That's what I really appreciate about being here in Houston. It's so much money to be made out there. So much money, and it's not a lot of red tape, and shit is not expensive as it is everywhere else. Our gas is like 239 right now.
and
No,
as much as you
two
would think
233.
as much as you would think a Republican state, a red state would be like really terrible because they don't give
This
out
one's
a
not.
lot of, um, you know, like extra help, from the county and stuff like that or the state. Like you really have to get a job, but there's jobs out here, so you have to really work. It's really built for you to come out here and build something. Well,
And
it's one of the
when
states. There's other states and cities too that are the same way, but Houston is definitely one of them. Um, but
X
okay,
I'm in it,
X I'm in O. Oh, okay, X I'm in O. X I'm in O. Oh,
it's
okay.
domino.
AD
I was
said
thinking
no
like Social
taxes. Hey,
Migos,
Silk.
like Silk Sinatra. What's good with you, my brother? Y'all, that's who the third verse was on that song that y'all heard.
Yes, not
Not
so
so bad.
bad.
It's not so bad at all. That was my brother you heard on there. While we on here giving people their flowers, shout out to my motherfucking brother, Silk
Yes,
Sinatra, for all he does and the support that he gives
Sinatra.
to my family. When I moved out here, I lost a lot of connection with hella people, and Silk made sure we stayed connected, bro. I love you. I love you to death for that, nigga. And you know why? For many reasons. I love you, nigga. So anything you ever need, you need a nigga, you you
Why
already
did
know,
you?
nigga.
Why was you able to do that? Because you have the big lips, so you was able to
All
do
right.
that. Anyways, Damien said Dallas was on some BS. I went to the tourist spot to get a Stetson hat. The clerk looked at me in the store to get security or lock me in. I'm sorry. The clerk locked me into the store to get security. He thought I was stealing. Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
Wow. Oh,
maybe you
okay.
should
It
have
just
went to Fort
said,
Worth.
we got you, Miss Childress. But no, what I wanted to get into while we got everybody in here is the topic, right?
What's your first
So
topic tonight?
the first topic is why do we expect others to act as we do? People love sharing the post or saying, I expect me out of others, or my bad for expecting me out of others. And it's just like, you shouldn't
That's
expect
selfish.
people to be exactly you or how you act. Expect people to be human when dealing with people. They are going to disappoint you.
Every
Your
time.
feelings could be hurt, possibly betray you or offend you. And you could do it back to them, whether it's intentionally or unintentionally, or you was trying to survive, or you didn't want to tell the truth on something, or you was doing whatever. Like everybody makes mistakes, everybody got downfalls, everybody got flaws. And I think that when we try to expect ourselves out of others, we're going to be disappointed every time. Therefore, you're gonna see people say or make posts and about how they expect others out of them. What do you feel about that,
Right.
Quincy?
I don't. You know what I've come to realize that I don't want anybody else to be like me. I don't. I don't want you to do what's of me because that's not what I need. I don't need what's me to be the strong piece. I really need people around me to be what I'm not. I don't expect you to do anything malice. I don't respect that. I don't expect you to do anything, to really fuck off our relationship because arguments and shit happen, disagreements happen. Me and my brother have had disagreements, so we've had disagreements, but he's always been solid in my corner. Me and him can go at it however we go at it, nigga. I guarantee you, if you speak bad about me, my brother is gonna fire on you. He's not even gonna give you no questions about it. He gonna fucking fire on you. So I expect that, from my brother. My brother is stronger at points that I'm not, but that's what makes us great, the people that I consider family, because I really don't have friends like that. I have family, and then everything else is fucking cut.
So even with family and friends, like tight
We
family and
still
best
go through it.
friends, even with spouses, even with your kids. Tanya said, expecting people to act and love like me broke my heart so many times. Yeah, I think we've all been heartbroken and not just in romance. Damien
Right.
said, for me, it's when they don't own their mistakes, no accountability, dodging it like a politician. Yeah, and I mean, definitely, if they are dodging it, if they're not admitting it, if they're not trying to fix it, then you just got to move on from it. Some people always want to have some type of closure. Like, I want closure, or I want an apology, a genuine apology. You may not never get that, but in saying that, um, you still have to know that at some point, for some people, if you value your relationship, your friendship, your siblingship, whatever it is, at some point you're going to know that y'all going to get into it, or they're going to do something, or you may do something, because we always think about other people doing stuff, but nobody want to ever admit when sometimes they make mistakes, they
Shit
jump the
too.
gun, they they misjudge, they make a bad decision based on where they are in life. You know what I mean? And so, because they're trying to benefit themselves, so they might make a selfish move. So it's you have to give grace uh to others the way you would want to have grace. Now, do people not set boundaries? Yes. Do people don't watch patterns? Yes. That's one thing to watch a pattern and you doing the same thing over and over versus just a one-off. Or you know what I'm saying, this happened once or twice, but patterns are different. But a lot of people don't set boundaries, and then when they do, really like they don't really stick to their boundaries. They tell the people there's boundaries, but they don't stick to them.
They let
So it's
people
like
slide.
kids, and I don't mean to call adults kids, but it's like kids. If you don't reinforce when you say, I'm gonna whoop your ass if you do this again, or I'm gonna put you on punishment, or I'm gonna take your phones or your whatever if you do this again, then guess what? They're gonna know that it's all smoke.
Full of
You're just
shit.
getting mad and you're trying to threaten me, but you're really not gonna go through with it. And it's the same thing with adults as friends, family, spouses. When you don't reinforce it, when you keep letting them slide, then they're gonna keep sliding. They ain't gonna skit, and scoo
You skitting
on
school.
you. It's just
On you. Bars right now. You can get ski skitting school on you.
This
That
guy
sounds like a
said,
porn.
Miss Di said lots of reasons to validate your behavior, afraid to stand alone to be a leader, lack of self confidence, just walking around not sure of anything they do. Right. So said facts. Timothy, hey, Mr. Page. The other Mr. Page. He said, fuck yeah, California owes me an apology. Locking me up for weed, then legalizing it. Give me back my money, you bitch. Yeah, I do feel strongly about that.
So give me
Honestly,
back my
especially
money, yeah, bitch.
no, for real. Like, why, man? People who got locked up for weed should definitely get some restitution. Mrs. Dodd said it's literally only one you if you tap into your own authenticity. Right.
Right. And I've
Tanya said
learned that.
facts.
I've learned that so much moving away from my family, moving away from people that allowed me. And I'm not mad at my family for allowing me to be a fuck up sometimes, but because they family, they gonna coddle you. For me, moving away, I learned like nigga, it's only one you. You have to kind of tone it down sometimes. Though. You have to shape it. You can be a good piece of clay. You can be a great piece of clay, but how is it going to be shaped when you do it? Because other than that, you're going to be a lump of clay like everybody else is. And
Exactly.
I'm learning that being myself. Being myself is okay, but there's certain things that I have to pull back on, especially for the people that I love and care about. Even people that I don't, I'm learning
Um,
that I have to be like, you know what? Whoa, don't do that.
Silk said, I'm learning to stick to my boundaries. Damien said, check them for the word go. Tiny said, ski, skit, and school.
Nigga, we got to hide. That's gonna be a highlight from now on. That Talisha then coined it. Ski, skit,
Ski,
and scoop.
skit, and school. Nora said, let a motherfucker slide. Next thing you know, they Tokyo drifting.
Tokyo drifting.
Exactly.
Hey,
Said Fast and
bro.
Furious 20. I feel like it is going to be 20 of them. ADZ said, me too. Oh, he said, fuck yeah, California owes me an apology. Yeah, ADZ said, me too.
Too right.
Man, exactly. But no, boundaries. Boundaries, people don't have boundaries. And then they expect for people to just be um, be perfect. And then they get to get away with whatever they want to get away with. So even in saying I expect me out of others, do you expect the bad out of you too?
Yeah, you have to. Because the thing is, and this is what else I'm learning. A lot of people are not comfortable on a lot of shit that I do or when I say it. So I understand the people that really fuck with me know I'm a free talker. I enjoy free talking. I don't let the filter hit what I'm saying, but what I'm saying really is in love. It's not in hate. When I tell people, I told a dude today, he was like, man, I can't get no job. I said, you know what? You don't want to take no jobs from the beginning so you have a work history to build up on that. You don't want to work at McDonald's. He was like, I don't want to work at McDonald's because the bitches don't like it. I said, and that's your problem. The bitches don't like broke niggas either. Like what
And
you
they
doing
don't.
makes no. But when I said that, it sounded raw when I said it, and I could see the attitude on his face. He was like, "Man, I ain't working at McDonald's, right? You ain't working at all right now. Why would you not
Right.
take the McDonald's money? Why would you not
Right.
get the
Until
get the
you can
little
do
money
better.
and build up? Why would you not get slow
And-
motion is better than no motion? Why
Right.
would you not be trying to get some coins in the bank? I don't give a fuck if it's quarters dropping in your piggy bank, nigga. It's still quarters
Or
dropping in your
sell
piggy bank.
drugs.
No, don't sell
Duh.
drugs.
No, I'm
Don't
just joking.
sell drugs.
I'm just joking.
Don't sell.
Um,
I mean, me and Talisha done contemplated a few times. Like, you know what, babe? We finna hit the streets.
I said, so babe, when you said that you had used to sell this back in the day,
Days, you
so
said we
how will we
can't
be
do
able to
that.
get it? He said, babe, stop. Because you ain't
Because if
selling
we
no
not, if
drugs.
we,
I said, I got this purple
if
gun though.
yeah, here,
Chitty
take
chitty
this, but
bang bang,
bang
nigga.
bang. Like, and the thing is, it's not that I don't want or I'm not tempted to get the fast money, but what I've built to be out here, I don't want it. I don't want like we still go through struggles uh with us working, having a small business or whatever we doing, we still go through struggles financially. We still go through struggles mentally when we don't believe in ourselves and everything else. Like for real, we are the people that y'all think we not. I swear, y'all just don't get to see it. Like for real,
Wait,
y'all.
let's get to the comments, baby.
Yes.
Nora said on Jesus, Timothy said, family is like bowl of sugar. I hate sugar coated shit.
I
Tin
don't know. I'm a
said,
fat nigga.
but
I like
what
some sugar coated shit. I'm not gonna do
you
it, funny.
stupid, not the
'Cause I
sugar
love
coated
I
shit.
love frosted flakes.
Tin said, But what if you are the one always giving and doing what makes people happy but never see it back? Are you supposed to stop being because it's not coming back?
No,
Yes, at
no,
some point,
fam, no,
babe, let me
no.
finish. Babe, let me finish and then I'll let you say your part. uh I do feel like still be you, but have boundaries. Once I see that you're not a reciprocator, either you're going to make two choices. You're going to say, okay, I don't care that they don't reciprocate because it makes me feel good to give. And I'm just going to give when I can, and I'm not going to overextend myself when I can't. And that be it, because givers take joy in giving, but you have to have boundaries so people don't use you. But if you feel like no, they should reciprocate on certain things, then you have to set a boundary as I'm going to cap this off and I'm going to make it known that look, I feel like you don't reciprocate.
This is what
I
I
feel
feel like.
like,
I feel like I'm sorry.
go ahead.
Go ahead,
Oh,
baby.
you
I'm sorry. I
good.
don't want to
Go
interrupt
ahead.
you.
I'm done. I'm
I
done.
feel like you should never stop being you. I feel like you should stay away from those people. That's what I feel like. I don't feel like you should ever stop being you. I feel like you should be that person that you are to people that are welcoming for it, the people that appreciate it. You should still be that. You should stop dealing with the people that don't. And like make it a short, quick thing. If you know that they're not with it, make it short and quick. Cut it off. And no matter how much you love them, and no matter how much it's gonna hurt you, because in the long run, you're gonna fuck yourself off dealing with these people and then being angry about how you dealing with them and they not dealing with you in a correct manner. I feel
Agree.
like you should find people that can appreciate it. At you got to go peace. You got the baby bladder. Baby bladder. I definitely think that that's what it is. Let me hit these comments real quick. Michelle said yes, yes, yes. Uh, you goons leave nothing for self. She said you gonna leave nothing for you're gonna. I know. I got it. I thought you was going to go pee. Tanya said I had more friends when I didn't set boundaries. Right, then wasn't friends. Just letting you know that. Silk said I'm working on the hook, skeet, skit, scoop, looking for features ASAP. Absolutely. Damien said a long time childhood friend had to be checked. He would pop up at my house like he was Seinfeld. Let it go. Silk Sinatra said it's trademark. Absolutely. Tanya said that part. So worry about bitches uh who don't want you anyway. So don't. Well, I think she was saying that. LOL. I need a few bricks to flip. We actually. That's what Tanya said. Timothy Page in the building. What's good? Page Brothers is in the building. You know we're doing something right when both the Page Brothers in the building. Norm said if he need a job where he can wear a suit, tell him to holla at me. Right, and he should. Timothy Page said no. It always comes back. It's not going to come back the way you expect it, and you right about that. Tanya said takers are going to take. Absolutely. Damien said they don't uh, accept you. Fuck them. Fuck them. Against the wall. Glue on their lips. My Bernie Mac voice. Right. Fuck them. Fuck them against the wall with glue on their lips. Stop playing. You niggas ain't worth two dead flies smashed to me on the windowsill in a
Damn.
hot day. Since Wood said, thanks for that information, T and Q. Well, folks, you got it. You know we don't really cut no corners here, man. It's the full cup. Y'all know exactly how we get down. You know exactly what it is. Tanya said, I know that now. Absolutely. Timothy Page said,
What
what
it
it
do?
do? What it do? Absolutely. What's good, my nigga? I'm just saying when the Page brothers is in the building, you're doing something right.
Yeah, for real. But to add on to that, so boundaries, okay, first people, let's set boundaries. Let's watch patterns. But if you cut everybody off as soon as they make a mistake or offend you, then like what does that show about you? Like so like social media try to make it seem like it makes you strong to cut everybody off.
No,
But
no, no.
honestly, it shows that one, you don't forgive. You don't have grace, you don't have tolerance,
God
and you have
forgives, I don't.
exaggerated
I'm just playing.
expectations.
I'm just
What?
playing. I said God forgives, I don't.
Wow,
But
that's
nah,
crazy.
the thing and the thing
I know
is,
you joking though.
nah, I'm
And
definitely
that's
joking.
exaggerated expectations, right? We talk about exaggerated expectations for people when we talk about romance and looking for a spouse. But we don't talk about it when we're talking about friends or siblings or cousins and aunties and uncles and parents. We have exaggerated expectations on people on what we feel like they should be like. And I'm not
And we not
saying
even
to
that,
not be to be a doormat. I'm saying have boundaries, but don't be unrealistic. Because at the end of the day, nobody's perfect, including the person that's saying it.
babe. We might have to start drinking Don Julio.
Don
We might have to
Julio.
start drinking
No,
Don
I shouldn't
Julio.
have said
I
that.
like
That's
the
the
way it
part we
tastes.
shouldn't be singing it. I mean,
Is it Don
not
Julio?
singing it, but drinking it because I'm over here singing.
Sipping
Um,
this Don Julio. First off, y'all hearing my
Damien
singing voice
said,
right now.
Damien said, you allow them enough rope to hang themselves. Right.
In the air, I just kick away the chair.
Ms. Dot said, yeah, but some of us givers got to be careful of why we are actually giving. It could be self serving ego. That's so true. Or if you truly give 'em from the heart, you can't be expecting nothing in return. It
And
will
I
come in your future from an unexpected giver, right? Because what you sow, you reap. You reap what you sow. Or people say karma, um, or they say the universe. You know what I'm saying? But my mom taught me a long time ago, and I'm gonna let you say your part, babe.
I
My
got nothing
mom
to say.
let
Go
me
ahead.
taught me a long time ago, like when people would ask, can I borrow $20, $100? Can I borrow this, that, other?
You can have
Uh,
it.
she was like, I don't give it. I don't give it unless I can give it. She was like, I don't let anybody borrow anything. So I'm giving it to you. If I know that if I don't get my $20, my $100, my whatever back from you, I'm gonna be mad and it's probably gonna mess up our friendship or our family ship, then I'm just not gonna give it. I don't have it to give. But if I'm giving you $20, $100, whatever, that means that I don't expect it back. If you give it back, great. But if you don't, I'm not expecting it back. And that
The
is what
reason,
the philosophy I have lived by, and I've been broke most of my life, so it don't matter anyways.
the
I
reason
usually
why
didn't
I know
have it.
that is true. I've gave out a lot of dick and never wanted dick back. And no,
Quincy,
no, no, no,
shut.
no.
When I say shut up, I mean all the way up.
I don't want no dick back. I gave out some dick
I want it to be
through my
zipped.
life. Nothing. I don't keep that. That is for you in your mouth.
No, I'm
What
tired of this. I'm tired. Anyways, Norm said, I forgive, but don't forget. Tim said, true, true. I just phased them out. I still fucks with you, just not in the same way. Right, exactly. Now I know how to move with you. Tanya said, narcissists usually have a set of rules for you that they don't
they don't
follow
follow.
themselves. And see, and I mean, that's narcissist, but that's a lack of leadership. If you can't go do it, if you have not done it, then you can't direct me and dictate other people to do it if you're not willing to do it. You're a dictator, you're not a leader.
Right. If you expect head and don't give head, you're a narcissist. Straight up.
I don't know about that.
I'm just saying. I'm gonna throw something in there.
Hmm? I mean, because some people, no, I'm just joking. But
You-
Norm said, you're free to make whatever choice you want, but you don't get to choose the consequence of your choices. Exactly, Norm. I love that quote. I love that quote. Damien said, proof of karma. I donated a kidney in 97. I had kidney failure in 2018. Received a kidney transplant in 2020. Look, came back full circle. Tanya said, I wish I could have repoed some coochie. You know what?
we can't
Said, I'm going
repo
to take
no
that back.
coochie.
That whole experience, I'm a MIBU. Men in Black when
Tanya,
they hit that
Tanya,
thing,
what she said,
erase your
what stick
memory.
for me about the thing that she said, my pussy good from here to Saturn. I was like, fuck. She said that a long time ago, and I thought
I
about that shit.
remember.
Like, Saturn hella far away. Like, And I've been thinking like, yeah, my dick good from here to Saturn too.
Say, wait a minute. So the aliens know how
The
good it
aliens, they
is?
know about me. They know about
Would the
me.
aliens keep y'all if they had brought y'all up?
If they got me, I promise you, I'd have had some alien babies out there right now. Alien shit pulling up in front of the house saying, "Bloop, bloop, 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 bloop." And the translation is, you better
No,
take
for
care of
real.
this
She
baby
would have.
question.
She would have
uh,
on everything. The aliens would have
Silk
made
said,
sure that she came back
Silk
and told me
said,
about you.
right, Silk said, this ain't the Full Cup podcast. LOL, I don't see y'all drinking. We are drinking, bro. We
Talk.
knocking shit
Oh
back.
wait.
He said,
Oh
y'all. He
yeah,
said,
you see it. Oh,
yo,
okay,
we
he
drinking,
did say
bro.
y'all.
Don't even, I promise you, nigga. We Don
You
Julio'd up
know
tonight,
that
man.
my teacup now, my lowercase t, as Norm would say it, is
The dude,
full
so
of 3
tonight.
shots.
Somebody sold us tonight 3 bottles of Don Julio for $15. Nigga, we knocking them down.
It was somebody in the parking lot
Parking lot. I got these Don
boosting them.
Julio bottles. I was like, yep.
Said perfect timing.
He said, I'm about to go in here and buy one bottle for about $35. You about to give me these for 45? Nigga, here's 42. He was like, take deal.
Man,
He said deal.
we talk about the boosters, we do, but when we really need them,
Nigga,
especially
he
around
came
Christmas
through.
time.
It wasn't a booster. Truck hit a bump. Bottles fell off. I don't know what went from there.
Tanya said the star dust, if you will. Said, damn, was that a crackhead? Was it a crackhead?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, it was just a booster.
The nigga had a nice car. The nigga had a Hellcat.
And he had them in individual paper bags
Nigga,
too.
I went and I got the paper bags.
Oh, you did? Oh, you got the paper bags. Okay.
From the store, and I said, can I get 3 or 4 and put them in my bag? She was like, yeah. She's like, why you need it? I said, oh, because I got, she said, oh, okay. I didn't want the store to think that nobody was out there, slinging bottles in front of their store. So you didn't go. I didn't want to hate. But the nigga was like, he said, what you going to go drink? I said, I'm going to get tequila. I'm going to get some Luna Zoo. He said, man, I'll give you these 3 bottles right now, $15 a piece. And I looked at him and he looked at me and I looked at him and he looked at me and he looked at him and he looked at me. I said, I'll be right back.
Let me see the seal. Is the seal broke on
it?
No,
the seal wasn't broke. He was like, nah, bro.
No,
he said,
I know, because I busted the seals on all 3 of them.
No, the nigga cracked one. He said, you want to take a shot? I said, yeah. We cracked one. He took a shot. He was like, nah,
now,
bro.
what if your ass would have passed out in the parking lot and I wouldn't know nothing?
With a cracked seal, nigga, you can't reseal these.
I don't know, babe. I'm just saying, you out there trying stuff, and you ain't called me to tell me what you doing. Now, Law and Order SVU is calling me, and I'm coming down there.
And the cold part is, Ice-T would have showed up just like this. That nigga was drinking some fake tequila. Boom, boom. His next scene would have been like, buying alcohol in the parking lot, nigga should have knew better. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. He said 3 hours later, you see me there stiff as fuck, but the bottle of Don Julio is in my hand. He said, well, he only took 3 shots. He said it had to have some promethazine and what's the other one called? Fentanyl. Boom, 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 boom. The little dyke looking bitch that's the cop there, she would have showed up too. She said, I don't know what he did.
I know you're not talking about Olivia.
Yeah, Olivia. She would have showed up and then Ice-T would have came over there and said, another brother went down from the tequila. Boom, 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 boom.
From the fentanyl. Shut your ass up, man. So Tyan said, Norm said, the Harlem Nights of Phull Cups, right? Silk said, okay, I see the sippy cup. It's a teacup.
It's a teacup. But the funny part is her cup, like this is the Phull Cup podcast. If people would have, paid their money and came through and kicked it, this is the Phull Cup podcast shot glass.
Yeah.
Letting y'all know if y'all can't see it. That cup, this cup right here, I can pour.
Who still got their shot glasses?
Who still got their shot glasses? But I can pour 3 of these cups into one of hers that she's drinking on. No lie. And it's still I still got a full
You
shot
went
in
down
my
the wrong
cup.
way.
I still have a full shot in my cup. First off, and if
All
you
right.
do still have a full cup podcast shot glass, I'm gonna need y'all to take a picture with y'all full cup podcast shot glass and send it to me because I'm gonna make a song about the full cup podcast shot glass. So I need y'all to send them to me, man, so I can put out a small video for it. Definitely letting y'all know.
All right. So Tanya said
Boom, boom,
that.
boom, boom, boom.
Shut up. Tanya said that's a good ass deal. Get your money, player.
Nigga, I couldn't pass it up. If you gonna sell me some $30 bottles of Don Julio for $15 a piece,
That's half off, 50%.
nigga, thank you.
Timothy
No
said
tax.
that's those 90 prices. Damn, I just showed my age. Look, for real, we all showed our age. David said, Q, you ain't Captain Kirk screwing the blue and green chick.
Nigga, mind your business, bro. Mind your business. I didn't deal with some chicks that looked green, nigga. She was throwing up, and I was still hitting it from the back.
Oh my goodness. Anyways, Tim
At
said
least you shut up, cause you
they
didn't
come through too. No,
shut
that
up, cause
wasn't me.
your shirt green right now.
Okay. Tim said they came through to you, and they did. Zaya said crazy work. Norm said that thick one-eyed chick from Futurama heard about me. First of all,
First off, the chick
I
from
used to go to
Futurama was
sleep to
you. First
Futurama.
off, I had a crush on Peggy Bundy, and that's the voice that was
That's
hers.
her voice. That's her voice.
I had a super crush on Peggy Bundy. I didn't understand what Al's problem was.
Quincy never liked booties.
I
Um,
didn't. I've never liked big booties like that.
he
I've
likes
never.
shapely
I
women. He
know. I
likes
do.
shapely
I
women.
do. I do. I
But
do like big booties. I
who?
do. Like I
Fantasia?
do. No, Fantasia booty ain't like super big. I'm talking about like
It is super
unridiculous.
big.
I've dealt with fat chicks with big booty. Like I've been like, oh nigga, this booty is nigga boom 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 boom.
Oh, okay. But
Big booty,
most
big
of the women
booty.
you've been with
Boom boom
didn't have
boom boom
down,
boom. Nah, no, because my first
or they
wife had
had
a big
little
old
ones.
booty.
They had
My
little
first
ones.
wife had a big old booty.
Oh, did she?
Yes, my first wife had a big booty, like
So
a
Damien
really big
said,
booty.
"Oh, okay, well, huge,
Yeah.
size of the moon." Damien said, "J Dub
Fucking
Black
sad.
Costco." I'm not getting mad.
Khaleesi about to say, my ex nigga had a dick the size of 3 cucumbers. Like, oh, shit. Like,
I wouldn't do that to
I can't
you. I
compare to
wouldn't
that.
say
I
that.
can't.
I would
I just
never
said she had a
say.
big.
Okay. You
I
know what?
don't
That's
care.
a good question after I read this. Ladies, would you tell your man if he asked you, or maybe just unsolicited, that you've had somebody bigger, more well endowed than him?
You
You think,
should tell him.
and men, would you feel a certain way if your woman did tell you that?
No,
Or
I'm
you
fucking you
overheard her
now.
maybe, or you overheard her maybe talking to her homegirls or her
The
sister or
thing
something.
is, the thing
It's
is,
like,
the
yeah,
thing
because
is,
so and so Charles had a bigger penis than so and
then
so,
nigga sitting there in the back
talking
like,
about you. Anyway, David said with the parking lot, just sprinkle some crack on him. Oh my goodness. Tanya said they didn't cut his ponytail and his lines. You know what? Because
boom, 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 boom,
that's what
boom. That's what
Mike
Mike
F
Epps
said.
said.
Tanya said
He said that nigga walk
we
up and be
still
like,
got our
yep, the
cups.
bitch is dead.
That's good.
That nigga will
Please,
walk up and be like,
yes, use y'all cups in remembrance of us.
yes,
Miss
please do.
just said
We
mine
ain't
is
dead. Don't say in
somewhere.
remembrance of us.
Miss
Like, wait a minute.
Childress, find it.
First off, I got it. I have to give shots out to Miss Childress because her voice on the beginning of the Full Cup
Yeah, set the
podcast theme
tone.
song was perfect.
It set the
She,
tone.
it
Yeah.
did. Like she came on like a newscaster. Like it was real shit going on for the Full Cup podcast. When I heard hers, I was like, "Yep, this is the first one." Boop, because I didn't get hers first. But when I heard hers, she was like, "This is Michelle Childress," and I swear she was going like this during the hurricane. This is Michelle Childress. The flights is coming in. The bitches is going out.
You
This
stupid.
Full Cup podcast. It's a
Come
tornado of
on, we
bitches.
gotta get to the
Go ahead. Go
topic.
ahead. Go ahead.
First said, homicide call says 6 kids missing. Dun dun dun
No,
dun
no, no,
dun.
no.
Zook said I still need one, or was it 4 attendees? You know what?
It was only 4 people that
Silk,
came.
you didn't get one. You didn't get one to Silk.
I did give one to Silk.
Oh, okay.
Silk lying
Blood.
like a motherfucker. He told me he was
Bloodshed.
gonna
I
get
didn't even know
broke.
you was in here. Bloodshed. Said, I'm about to
Bloodbath,
find a new podcast where they acknowledge you. LOL. Clear moment.
bloodshed. I didn't see. Hold
Nah,
on.
because you just came in here. Don't
No, he didn't.
play.
No, we laughed and everything at his shit.
We've been laughing. I can't even see. I've been laughing till my eyes is water. Hey,
First off,
Gwenny Gwen, I see
let's
you in
give
here.
Gwenny Gwen in the building. Hey, no, Gwenny Gwen don't get no love in the Full Cup podcast. She didn't pick my song for the song versus song. It's problems right now. It's funk with me and Gwenny Gwen right now. Gwenny Gwen, you heard my voice. You should have been like, ah, that's my nigga Q. I'm picking him. You didn't even do me right. You didn't even do me right.
So
God
North
damn it,
said,
Gwenny Gwen.
"Don't do a blood bath." Right? Silk said, "I got a 16 on this podcast theme song." You know what? Tanya said, "Don't nobody want no hysterectomy." Right? I mean, well, at least in a violent way. Tanya said, "Why would he
Yeah,
ask? That's weird." Wait,
that's super weird.
who we talking about? Who asked what?
A dude asking about who had a bigger dick than him. That's
Oh,
hella
oh,
weird.
oh, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Tanya says size ain't everything, but it's always a plus. I think that everybody needs to come together, men and women of all races, and understand that, especially black men, y'all need to understand that there is a thing between small penis and big penis called medium. Even medium, like that's kind of small but medium. Then you got the medium, then you got the
You
medium
gotta have
large, and then
something
you
for the
got the
little niggas.
large. You guys are for the little niggas. And there's a lot of women, including black women, who they prefer not so big or maybe medium, just like
I'm
the
gonna be
medium,
real. I'm gonna be a
because it
thousand with you.
hurts. And they
I
and
know,
they
but I'm gonna be a
you ain't
thousand
gonna
with
let me
you.
finish.
I mean, you can't Celtics. You can have good luck. I'm letting you
Mm,
know, big dick will really make a bitch obey. Sometimes it really do, cause you
not
really going
big, good. Not big,
whatever,
but good.
big, good, whatever.
Satisfying.
But when you get to when you able to get to that second coochie in the back,
Okay, some
um,
women don't want you to get to the second coochie.
you
Not
don't
all women
mind.
are made equally.
You don't mind.
Don't tell my business. Not all women are made equally. So
It's
just
usually the
like not
girls with the little booties.
all men don't
It's
like the same thing. They don't like the
it's
same ways
the
of.
girls with the little booties can handle big dick. It's the girls with the big booty that can't.
Hey, there's some babe. That's not true. There's some big booty women that can, and there's some small booty women that can't. The
Not in
thing
my
is, it doesn't.
experience.
It doesn't. Okay, that's your experience, your perspective. But perspective is not fact. Perspective is
Right.
experience.
My it makes it a fact when it's a theory tested over time and time again and it works. Uh,
That's your perspective, your experience. That is
my
not
guy
fact.
Timothy said this guy's a freak. Get him out of here, man. You ain't tuned into the other shows. I've gave
Look,
lessons. I've
he's
gave
giving
lessons.
lessons, sir.
I've given lessons on eat on just I've never given lessons on fucking anybody. I just gave lessons on eating coochie.
He did. But let's get to the comments. So, She'll just said, I'm dead,
Y'all
not a
welcome.
newscaster.
You
Tanya said,
was.
personally, I think it shows you're insecure about your size. If you know you got jumbo shrimp, you better give it all you got and be nice. Right. You better give it all you got. You better look up
See,
how to
hold
please
on,
women
hold on,
with a
and you
small
better be
penis.
not.
Karma
Say it
Sutra.
again.
That
Read.
mouthpiece better be good. And I ain't talking
See,
about
read
talking.
what she said again. Read what she said again. If
She
your
said,
dick
personally, I
ain't
think,
big, you better be nice.
yeah, give it all you got and be nice.
But you still better be
Wait, but there's
nice.
guys who have big penises that give it all they got and they not nice. Or they don't give it all they got. They just give it a little bit and it's not that great.
You can't give it
So
all. Never mind. I got a little dick, so I'm. This is not my playing field.
why would you say that? And because I'm the one that, anyways, I don't want to go back and be like, nah, he lying. Like, so that's super colossal. Like,
No, I didn't. I didn't
like,
say
don't
nothing.
do that.
I've never said nothing about the size of my penis on these
I
shows.
know, but
Never.
your ex has on your page. That was wild. It's like, girl, you giving out all the goods.
He said, "Bitch, shut
You
up."
giving out all the information. Block her.
Block her.
Gwen said,
Block her.
Gwen said, LOL, whatever. It's always love. Tanya said, it be the little D niggas with the big D attitudes, and a lot of times they do. but it's different. Big D dudes have a genuine Big D attitude, and they command a certain
The
respect and
level of
presence and
respect.
all that. The little D niggas that try, they like the little short dudes. They like the midgets that got an issue with their height, and they just bark all the time. And you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They gang bang on bacon. Like Big D dudes ain't gotta wake up and gang bang on bacon.
Why are you mad? Because you got a little dick.
Like they wake up normal. Like okay, it's
Like
a
I don't have to
regular
be
day.
mean because my dick is big.
They
Like I,
peel their penis from their leg. No, I'm just joking. Okay, Mrs. Don said no. We really should not hit a man in their weakness as a woman, right? If you know that they have a weakness about anything about them, sexually,
Michelle,
mentally,
ooh,
financially,
Michelle,
as you are their woman. Now, if you ain't their woman, then go for it. No, I'm just joking. But if you're their
Michelle.
woman, you should
There
be
was
there to uplift them. Now, if they out there
there was a
embarrassing you,
show.
don't go
There
out
was
there
a
and
show.
embarrass me, and
There
I'm
was
holding
a
you down.
show that we were on, Michelle. I just want to bring it back to you. Where you got on a nigga because this nigga's dick was little and
We
you was
asked her a question,
and
and
she
she
but
answered
she
it. She didn't
and
get
she
on him.
said she kind of got on him. She
Mm-mm.
she
She didn't
kind of
get
got
on
on him.
him. She didn't get.
She
She
said,
answered. She answered the questions that we asked. That was it. Anyways,
"That's your
Miss
homegirl. I understand."
and I'm gonna ride for her every time.
50 said he
Tim
back. He
said,
just caught somebody stealing.
"Okay, who?
Just being funny. I said,
Oh,
because on his show, I always say I'm back. I just caught somebody stealing. 50 said, I'm back. On his
that's
show, I always say,
hilarious."
not just caught somebody stealing.
Shut up. Quincy do always be catching somebody stealing on a Saturday. Tim said, "This
Always.
guy a freak. Get him out of here." Oh, you said earlier, and he is. He is. Tim, come get your homeboy.
I am. I can't help it.
Norm said life is not a dick measuring contest. It's not. Because some of the biggest penis don't even perform that well. And I'ma just
Right.
let it be known. Just like there's some small penises that don't. But my point is, as men, they never talk about the in between. It's always, oh, I got a big penis, or you got a little penis. Like it's the middle, it's the medium, it's the mediums, it's
It's
the
just,
women's canal is only 6 inches. So anything more than 6 inches, you're not only filling her up, you're pressing to the back. Yes, most women or whatever have a second Gucci in the back,
it seemed like
but every
bitches always
woman's
saying
Gucci is
talk to the
made
people in
different.
the back until you got
Every
big dick enough
woman's
to do that.
some women have two uteruses or two
Say
canals.
it
Did you
loud
know
enough
that?
for the people in the back. Yeah, the second pussy.
No, they have two vaginals that run concurrent with each other.
Yeah, you gotta get both
So
of them.
not
Bow. It's like you fucking. It's like you fucking twins.
Quincy.
He said, I'm gonna go to this side. I'm gonna go to this side. I'm gonna go to this side. I'm
No,
gonna
why is you
hit.
saying that?
I'm being funny, man. I'm being funny.
Anyways,
I don't know
Ty
nothing
said,
about
"Don't be
that.
yelling, nigga," and you swear and you wear sweatpants and no print show. Oh my God! What if he's a shower
Man,
and not? I mean, what if he's a grower and not a shower?
I don't know.
Then
Moving right along. Hit the rest of the
so
comments.
so Tim said, "Send me any other podcast you have. This is live. This is the only
This is the
one
only
we
one we
got."
got. This is the only one we got. Tanya said, "Don't be don't be fucking mean. I don't care what size D, but you might let a nigga shout a
Shout a
little
little
bit."
bit. Wait, don't be fucking mean. I don't care what size, but Big D, you might let a nigga shout a little bit. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So you saying if he got a big D, then you might let him, saying talk shit to you, yell, raise his voice. You be like, okay, you got it. I'll let you slide
First off,
because he
if
got
you
big
got
D, but he gotta know how to use it.
Tanya said baggy ass condoms. First off, if your condom is baggy, that's like a female wearing baggy leggings.
No, a
Stop.
baggy thong, a baggy
Yeah, a
thong.
baggy thong. Like
Or
what?
baggy booty, what's boy shorts?
Yeah,
Some guys like
it
the
got the
boy
little
shorts.
flail at the bottom. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Says you done
Mm-mm.
wore them. Either your booty ain't filling it out, or this is the second or third day you done wore them, and then
Bloodwash 3 said dropping a full cup This song
This
tomorrow, VQ about to
get
get
beat
beat
worse
worse
than the
than the
Cowboys. You know
Cowboys.
what?
I'm ready for it.
I'm
I already know
done.
what you're gonna drop. When you come on here, we're like, man, let the church say amen. Let my people say. You gonna
Shut up.
you gonna
Don't you
feature
get
Kurt
on
Franklin.
him. I love my gospel music
You
and
gonna feature
gospel
Kurt
rap
Franklin
too.
on your song. He said,
Okay,
"Oh
look.
Lord, you didn't bless me with no dick."
Quincy. Oh my God.
That's the Full Cup
Anyways,
podcast. Them songs on tomorrow. No dickhead.
no,
Uh,
no. Oh my God, I
Tanya
wish we
said
could
some men be in denial. Michelle Children said, "Who me?"
Quincy, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I deal with y'all on a daily.
Oh Lord, you didn't bless me with no
Tanya
dick. The
said I
choir
have
gonna say, "No dick," but
shut
I
up.
promise you that coochie I'm gonna lick. I'm gonna lick. I'm gonna lick the coochie girl in
No,
Jesus'
no, no,
name.
no, no. Don't. That's blasphemous. Quincy. Wow, man. Lord, I am not in this. Tanya said I
Oh
have spent
shit!
niggas off for having a big attitude and we practically was scissoring. Wow.
Went to
I
see a
never
man
double
about a horse.
he hated
Found out
me.
he found a nigga with a belly button. I've
Hey,
heard this
why
story
would you
hella
go
times
through with it? I mean, sometimes
because it
when
was
women
already
are put
going.
on spot, you just go through with it, but I can't. I'm not gonna go through with that. If I got to look like I'm scissoring you, I'm not going through with that.
Talisha
I'm
not
just
gonna
not.
tell y'all. She made me show her my penis before we did it.
It wasn't that. I didn't make you do anything, Quincy.
You
You
told me,
wanted to do those things.
Talisha. You said
You
on my
wanted to do
life.
those
You
things.
said whip it
Hey,
out right now.
Crystal.
Crystal, what's good with you? Uh, she said singing about my dick is crazy to me. I wasn't singing about your dick. I was singing about your diss song you dropping tomorrow.
Listen.
You said it was your
Why?
diss song. You said it's your diss song you dropping tomorrow, right? Because you said you dropping it against me,
Hey, Port
right?
City, I see you up in here.
Yeah, kicking it with Port. His podcast coming out pretty soon. Just seen the
Yeah.
artwork for it. I thought the
Shout out to
artwork
Kicking It With
artwork was dope. Kicking it with Port will be dropping his shit pretty soon. I'll be on there also. Can't wait till he drop that shit. We've been waiting. He Tanya said keep slipping out. Yuck.
Michelle just said,
Crystal said y'all
"Oh,
got me.
other Michelle." Tanya said, "I've had growers, but it ain't grow much." Damn.
Wow.
50 said cervical penetration. Norm said 2 uteruses is a low key threesome.
It kinda
It
is.
it kind of is.
It kinda is. Have a good night, brother.
I've definitely read and watched interviews about men who's been with women who have 2 uteruses, and they said that it is a slight
Feel
difference.
different. When
One
you
is a
get to the
little bit
back of that
smaller
G
than the
thing,
other, and one might have a curve to it. And sometimes guys like them curves. Anyway, Miss Dot. Oh wait, it went all the way up.
Mackala said who dropping to this song? Uh Pastor
Shut up.
Blood Wash is dropping a diss song about the Full Cup podcast, and I was helping him do the hook. He said, "Yeah, I mentioned the
Anyways,
diss song, but you went into Dick freestyle. You also mentioned Kurt Franklin, because I figured the niggas that don't got no dick is that's what they're
stop.
gonna be talking about. Because you said
Anyways,
you dropping a diss song.
Miss Dodd said he was being cheap with me and it was little. Take me to the movies and didn't want to buy no snacks. Like really, really,
You
nigga.
ain't got no.
Oh yeah, that's right, that's right. He was being cheap with her, and it was little, and it didn't work. Like he had this medical
Oh
condition, and it didn't work.
Lord, you know I ain't got
So,
no dick,
oh
no
man,
dick. The choir gonna sing after that.
shut up.
And I ain't
Go to
was
me
able
because I
to
got to use the
please
bathroom.
her. You know that this nigga gon' lick. Port City. I mean, not Port City. Blood Wash. I wasn't talking about your opinions. I was just saying the song that you gonna drop. I'm just saying, bro, because you said you gonna drop the diss song, man. It's all good. Listen to leave me alone with my Darnell voice. You said it, bro. You say you dropping the diss song, so I don't have a diss song for the men of the cloth. I can't diss you. You a man of the cloth. All I can talk about is that you for God. That's I can't say nothing about that. I can't say nothing bad about that. You in the married gang and everything right now, left hand gang, bro. I promise you. Let me see. Hold on. Is that the left hand gang? I can't. I'm just saying what you. I'm giving it back to you. What you said. You talk about my Cowboys. I let you slide. I laughed at it. The whole shit. I know my Cowboys lost. I know what it is. But you say you dropping the diss song, so I figured that's what you finna do. Max said the nigga ain't got no dick is wild. I'm just saying that's what the diss song is gonna be. Oh Lord, you know I ain't got no dick, no dick. But I swear this coochie I'm gonna lick, I'm gonna lick. Lord, I'm still struggling. Hey, Lord, I'm still struggling. I'm I said little Daryl, not little Darnell. You right. Little Daryl. I seen the nigga with the thick glass. My bad.
Yeah,
I'm
yo,
just saying.
Quincy, did you get in through the comments? Are you over there singing that nasty Christian song?
Here we go. Hold on. Tanya said the curves, Jesus. Look, it's Christian songs going on right now. He said, "Yeah, I mentioned the diss song, but you went into a dick freestyle, but you also mentioned Kurt
You already
Franklin." 'Cause I
read
was,
that.
Port
Damien
City
said
said, "What in
parallel.
the ditty I walked to?"
Damien said parallelogram pussy. Wow. Um, Bloodwash said, "Listen, baby oil VQ," which means voluptuous Q, because that's what somebody was calling Quincy before. Leave me alone. He said, "My dude." It was
Exactly.
Lil Daryl. Yeah, it
How
was
you
Daryl.
calling me voluptuous Q and then talking about what I'm saying? How does that
Science
work?
said, "Oh no, not the gummy worm, and you cheap. You better spend that money." So, so should a man, if he asks a woman out, not if she asks him, but if he asks her, if he asks her out and he know his penis don't work, should he overcompensate by um paying extra for the date?
He's gonna automatically overcompensate. He's gonna automatically overcompensate for his dick. Let's be real. Niggas that don't have a good sex game is gonna automatically overcompensate. For real. For real. He gonna spend whatever he spend to get it. She gonna talk bad. We just had a thing to where we posted about a female on Men's Mental Health Monday when she said she told the nigga. I watched her podcast today. He said VQ was drunk, he talking slow and singing about dicks. No, I'm letting you know, bro. You said you dropping the diss song. I'm trying to help you because I know you're not into circular music. It's called circular music,
It's called secular.
secular music. I know that you don't do that, bro. I get that. I understand where you're coming from. Your bars is tight though, bro. You know, I fuck with you. We got a song together. Forgiveness. We got that together. Bang.
So, so I get that he's gonna over compensate, but okay, so let's flip this for a woman. If she didn't have that much, like if her sex wasn't that great, or maybe her head or both wasn't that great, and but she like cooked, she cleaned, maybe she had a good career that brought in money, she was a good parent for men. Do you think that she should overcompensate in other areas because her sex is not that great?
Look, if you love her, it don't matter. We've had this conversation on shows before because supposedly you can teach her. You can teach her if you really love her, if she can cook and do everything else, you can show her everything to please you. That's what Talisha said before, right?
Yeah, I believe that men
Okay,
and
so
women can be taught.
she shouldn't have to overcompensate. But do you have to overcompensate if you're doing that from the beginning?
Well, if you're not that great, or if you are that great from the beginning, it's going to show. So your person is going to know whether you're good at sex or not. And then after
Oh
the few
no,
months,
I
they're going to
ain't got
decide,
no
hey,
kids.
do I still want to be with them because they're a great person and they have other things that I like about them for my future? But most people don't think about that. So most people, if the sex is not that great, they move on to the next person, or they keep the person because they're a good person, because they didn't found out, they didn't realize, okay, you're a good person, you could be a good parent, you're a good partner, you're good in everything else that I like, but sex is not your thing that you're good at, or you have good sex but it's not enough for
So
me,
that's the
so
question.
I'm gonna go cheat.
Do people with weak sex get cheated on no matter how good they are?
I think for majority of people, I would say yes. Let's get to the
Okay.
comments. Part City said, "Nah, XO Stewie used to be go crazy. Not XO Stewie."
So silly. Keep going. I just
Tanya says she's teachable. The sex can improve.
Oh, Talisa
Tanya
said that
said,
about men.
"Yes, I definitely believe that." Tanya
She
said
said
she
that.
may
I don't believe
just
that.
not have the experience. Right.
Okay.
Some women don't. If they get with a man early, and they might not have the experience in sex or even giving head. Tanya said, you can always teach your partner what you like, different strokes for different folks. Right. Norma said, communication and demonstration will definitely improve the sex over time. Right. Tell them what you like, show them, maybe even a porno if you find one that shows exactly what you like. But I
Maybe
don't
even a
think that
porno.
porno is always a good point to go
Mm-mm.
to, because porno
Mm-mm.
is not always good for relationships.
Mm-mm. It
Sometimes
ain't.
but if y'all just having fun, but a long term, no, I don't think it is.
Can you
Norm
imagine
said,
you going to your girl and you tell her, I want you to do it like her?
yeah, that too.
Fuck. Nigga, that's
Tanya,
not gonna work.
Tanya said, what if she too good? Would that make you suspicious?
Nope.
What? Quincy, shut
Nope.
up. If she was real
No.
good at what she do, that would
No.
not
First
make you
off, I
suspicious.
like
Like,
you
wait a minute, how did
already.
you get
I
good?
like you.
I
I
met you
like
at
you
20 years
already.
old, 21. No, I'm just joking.
I like you already. First off,
I think that it takes some
let me
people longer
rewind
than
this because I don't
others.
want to say the
If
wrong
she's
thing.
at her 30s and she's really good, or late 20s and she's really good, then maybe you be like, well, how'd you get, or he too, how'd you get this good? You know,
I
he
don't
had to be a hoe,
care.
or
I
she had
don't
to be a hoe.
care. I don't. You're with me now. I do not care. I don't care. Suck me until my soul leaves. Like, what do you, what? Like, why do I care about what you've been through? That's the problem. Like, yeah, the thing is, everybody wants somebody when they get with them. They hoping that the sex is good in the beginning. Let's be real.
So they fall in love and they start thinking about, wait a minute, I don't
But
like how you
why
do
do I
that thing with
care?
your tongue. Because
Yeah,
who you did it with?
why do you care?
No,
Hit the
and you
comments. I'm coming to
shouldn't.
get the lighter from you, babe. Hit the
All
comments. I'm
right.
coming to get the lighter
Miss
from you.
Dot said,
My lighter
it's
went
not
out.
the penis, it's the confidence for me. Problem is, if you got your confidence because of your penis, keep it moving, because that's not legit confidence. And it's not, because it's not the size. It literally is the
It's
motion in
not
the
the.
ocean. Quincy, come get the lighter.
We're not saying that it's the size,
It's
but
literally
if
how
the dick
you
is
use
good to
it, how
you,
you
if the
move,
dick,
how you
if the
groove, how you
if
stick, how you you know what I'm
chicken
saying? How
move,
you
you know,
flip me up and side down, how you
damn,
rub on
yeah.
me, how you lick me. You know what I'm
First off,
saying?
ain't nobody flipping no big bitches like that. It's a struggle. But I'll be right there. Get the lighter. I'll be
How
right
you
back.
kiss and lick on me. That's how, and the confidence that comes with that. Yes, definitely. But if you just in it for yourself, and that's for men or women, if you're just in it for yourself, you're never going to be good to anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe every now and then if they like what you're doing, but uh you know, a real relationship, you got to learn what they like, and sometimes what they like might change, what you like might change. Okay, Quincy, I can't. Quincy, why would you play with God like that? Quincy, you should take the top off the old lighter, and because it got plenty of fluid in it. That's why I like Bix. I don't like Bix. I mean, I like Bix. I don't like the clear ones. Shut up. I don't like I like Bix. Bix are my favorite because they never fail you. Anyways, um, Tanya said, okay. Ms. Dodge said her thing. Bingo. Tanya said people with good sex get cheated on every day. B, and they do. Good. You could have good sex. You could be fine. You could have a good job. You could do all the things you supposed to do as a spouse, man or woman, and you will still get cheated on if they're a cheater. So, Norm said, like how you learn to spin around that thing like a helicopter blade, right? How did you do that? Who taught you that? Who did you do that? Who did you practice on? Port City said that was his rap name before he got saved. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could see that. XO could mean like smooth, like Hennessy or Brandy. You know, XO is always the smooth one. Or XO could mean like hugs and kisses, like because he was probably up on bitches. But I don't know. Um, Port City said you probably can hear some of them sinful songs on SoundCloud still. You know what, Port City, you pushing it. Tanya said porno sex isn't the real sex, in my opinion. It's not.
Uh,
That's a I feel like for every person, they want to experience all kind of things with their spouse if they
Tanya,
have a
I'm an
long time
asshole.
a long-term spouse, you want to experience like everything with them. So, a porno sex here and there that has been experienced, is it great? You make it great. You and your spouse make sex great,
Okay,
not anybody else. And that goes in even threesomes and stuff like that. You make the sex great.
that's not true.
The porno or the third person doesn't always make it great. If they suck, if the porno sucks or is just regular, if the third person that comes into it sucks or they're not exciting, now what y'all gonna do?
Let's hit the comments.
Bloodwash said, listen, Bluetooth Port City Jay. He said,
Bluetooth port.
don't make me drop the pic. What pic? Oh my
Bluetooth
God.
port.
Saya said the two-hand Glock twist. Hey.
Hey,
Hey.
hey, you only
Extra
can put
wet.
two hands on it if it's
Tiffany
long enough.
Cross. Tiffany Cross. Lord have mercy.
Tiff, what's good,
We
Tiff?
summoned Tiffany Cross. We talking about sex. Sex and drugs and alcohol. No, just joking. Cross said, did someone say sex? I'm right on time. Hello.
Hit the rest of the
Tanya
comments.
said, babe, chill out.
Yes,
Tanya said,
I'm.
how long you been fucking? She's right. Because how are you good at this? Port City said, blood wash, show them my silver cap so they know I've been with the shit. Oh, y'all been knowing each other. Y'all must be family or something. North said, comparing pornography to lovemaking is like comparing UFC to pro boxing. It
People get
is.
beat
It's
up.
similar, but it ain't the same. You know what I'm
People get
saying?
beat up.
No, in my 30s. Fuck that. Shy shit. Show out. Right. Cross said, okay, music soul child. Tanya said, who taught you this? Oh my God. I mean, who taught you this? Oh my God. Right. Norm said, in my Chubb's voice, it's all in the hips.
It's all in the hips, baby.
Tanya said, Quincy, you're an asshole. This girl said, that's a lie. It is the size. You sound wild as fuck. I'm ready to argue. Listen, like
Come
I
on,
said,
Tiff.
no, like I said before, Tiff, before you got here, is that for some women, size matters. Size get them off. That's what gets them off. And they do have to hit the second coochie in the back or fill out, be width wise, long wise or width wise. But for some women, and I know a lot of women, and they are black, not just other races, but they prefer the medium. I always say that men always think about small or big, but there are medium. There's the medium, the people on the inside that are between 6 inches to 7.5 inches. That's medium. Once you get to 8 inches and over, you're larger. If you are smaller than 6 inches, which is the canal of the woman, that's when you are smaller. But some women don't care about that. They care about how you make them feel. They feel like men with medium or smaller, they know how to move it better. A lot of women complain that bigger men, it hurts them, or they don't know how to work it. They depend on their size and not their actual stroke.
I just want to hit these comments. I'm here for it.
That's what you want to. You always trying to hit something, Quincy. Um, what I said, I got all your kid pics. Tanya said, I've had some good little penis in my lifetime, but I prefer
What?
bigger. But I prefer bigger. See? But Bloodwash said he in the bathroom singing about wee wees. Oh my God. Tanya said, fine, cook, clean, suck, and fuck, and you still can slide down the wall. Right. Yeah, you can be all those things and still be sliding down the wall because your man is cheating on you or is not happy with you. Norm said, imagine eating coochie another nigga nutted in. A lot of niggas do that.
Nigga, if you ate pussy,
If
somebody
y'all
else,
are single,
somebody else nutted in that pussy. I promise you. But that's not my here nor there. Cause niggas have this thing to where they think, oh nigga, if somebody nutted in her, nigga, somebody did. I promise you. Whether it was
so
6 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, 3 months ago, 2 months ago, maybe a few nights ago, somebody nutted in that pussy before you did. Don't even worry about it. Just go ahead and do what you do. Tanya said,
Tanya
who
said,
taught you how to motorboat
boat
balls like
balls
that?
like that.
Like, whoa. Whoa!
Hey,
Talk to him
hey,
like, wait a
man.
minute, bitch. I love you. Wait a minute. You wearing this? That nigga said, as soon as he got done to him, I promise you, he reached to the side of that dress and was like, yep, click, click,
Miss Cross
click.
said, how the fuck you supposed to give me the lazy man in the morning when I'm super wet when you ain't got the size? You sound wild when you ain't got the size. There's only so much you can do. It is about size, period, point blank. I feel like that is a preference. It's the same
Okay.
way as men prefer big boobies or little booty or big booty or little boobies. Some men don't like big boobies. They like the little perky ones that they
No,
can just,
no,
you know what I'm saying?
no,
And some men
no,
like the big voluptuous ones that
no,
they want to slap
no,
on their face.
no.
Some
It's
men like
not.
the big old
It's
booty,
not. It's not. It's not.
sloppy,
When you going
and
in
wet,
somebody,
smelling like ass. And some men
when you
like the
going
smaller ones or the medium
when
size
you
or the
going in
muscular.
when you going in somebody, some females like that right there to where your dick can rub the clit as it goes in, and then you can
Yeah,
still hit the
everybody's
back.
G
You
spot is different.
it's different. So that's what I'm saying. Some females like it where you can rub the clit and kind of go up, because usually their G spot is that lip when it goes back, so you can do it to where it's touching and you rub it and it goes back, or you can go do that as you go out, come back in and rub it like I.
I'm sorry.
But I'm not giving
I'm not
no. I'm
laughing
not
at
giving
you.
no session.
Yeah, please don't.
I'm not
Tanya
giving y'all no
said,
session.
you said you ain't picking up big bitches. I ain't never been picked up. Send help. Listen, first of all,
Who said that?
Tanya,
I didn't
this
say
is
I wasn't picking up big bitches.
no, wait. This is the thing. Everybody's man can't pick them up. Everybody's man ain't strong. Everybody's man, you might be bigger than your man or bigger than what he can pick up. As long as he love you and is attracted to you and want to do it to you, that's all that matters. The picking up, hey, if he can't pick you up during sex, he just can't pick you up. That's not y'all journey.
Okay, so
Or work out. He can work out, get stronger, get a little buffer, and maybe you could lose a little bit of weight, and then y'all can do what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? If that's what y'all want to do.
I've never been with a woman that I can't pick up.
So it's all up to y'all. Everybody has a fantasy, and you can make that fantasy your fantasy if you work on it, or if you and your spouse you tell them, hey, this is what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I want you to pick me up. I want you to,
I got a
throw me
question.
around or however you want to be thrown
We got
around.
about 20 minutes left. I got a question.
Wait, we
Is
gotta
it
hit, babe. Before you do another question, let's go ahead and hit the
hit the comment?
comments.
No, I'm waiting.
Yes,
I'm
the
waiting.
singing like Eddie K Jr. That's my little bro, Talisha. Oh, is it? Yes, that's my little brother. Oh, wait, that's my little brother. Who's the little brother? Fort
I guess
City
it's me.
or Bloodwash?
That's me.
Tanya
I
says
guess it's
them
me.
people be on cocaine and pornos, cocaine or either alcohol. or ecstasy. Cross said, hit the rest of the comments. First of all, what was your comment? Cross said, "No, ma'am. It always matters. Listen, for some women it do. For you it do. For me it do too. I'm just gonna put that there. But that doesn't mean for everybody. I literally know women who it doesn't matter to." Cross said, "Are they fat though? Who's fat though?"
This nigga Mackali said, "What about us 9 inch
Nine
niggas?"
inch niggas. Okay, so that would be the more larger,
First
going into
off,
the larger.
nine
You know
inch
what I'm
niggas
saying?
is married and have been married before.
Yeah, I mean it's
Uh,
not a small dude, but Norman said I've been blocked, ghosted, and friend zoned, but I've never been told that that thing ain't
thing
thinging. You
wasn't
know what,
thinging.
Norman?
Stop playing.
Stop.
Stop playing, Norm. Talk to him, Norm.
I'm not gonna
Talk
play with
to
y'all.
him. Talk
Science
to him.
said the mediums make you fall in love and you think it's 10 inches because you delusional. But does it matter
Oh,
as long as you are satisfied? Like that's all that matters.
until you ain't.
Okay, just like there's like a lot of men that be like, "Oh, it gotta be tight, or I ain't marrying her, I ain't busting a nut." But they be with women that the walls be loose and they be up
Now
in that thing, just falling in it, talking about something they
you
falling
speaking
in
about
love.
men. You speaking about men. They don't got
I'm just
the funny
saying,
part
I'm
is
just saying, men speak about women. Cross said, let's be for real. That be ugly fat bitches who don't care about size. Let's be for real. I said what I said. Listen, you can say what you say all day, but like I tell Quincy and other people, perception is everything. Your perception is what you've been through, your experience. That doesn't mean it is for everybody.
mm-hmm.
So there are women of all races, including black, and there's some that are beautiful and fit or small, and they be like, I don't like big. It hurts me. It hurts the way that my goes into my body because of the way I my coochie is made, or my
Mm-hmm.
body is made, or their experience with it. So Tanya said, "Yikes!" Cross said, "Listen, you can't make run shake for me. None shake for me with a regular average dick. I don't care how you think you moving it. It don't do it for me, and that's cool. Some women need that big, and they need to hit the second, and that's cool, and that's what you look for, and that's what you do. But it don't make it true for everybody. It just don't." Ms. Dodd said, wait, I have no knowledge of this second." When
Oh,
did they
sorry,
start
sorry,
making them
Miss
in the
Dot.
2000s or before? Like,
Nah,
when did
it's
they come
been
out?
that second coochie been around before me and you was born, Miss Dot. When you can get to the second coochie, you blessed. I'm letting you know you blessed. When you can get to that second coochie, and when she talking about her bottom of her stomach is hurting the next day, you blessed. But that's not for me to say for anybody else.
I would just say that every woman is made differently, but most women, yes, they have like this second compartment in the back. And if you can get back there. Now, if you got a Mirena or something that's blocking for you to get
This
pregnant,
nigga
probably
Macalat
not gonna
said.
get it's probably not gonna get all the way back there like that. But yeah,
This
that's how
nigga
babies are
Macalat just
made.
said
That's how
9 inch dicks
that's how
are
retards are made. That's how
right. This nigga Mac just said 9 inch niggas are not married. We're community dick. No, community dick
no.
has nothing to
And
do with
yeah, all inches are community. This is a
dick,
lot of
nigga.
it's a lot of men with
Community.
small penises out there
Community
embarrassing
dick
they
means
woman.
it's easy
Like,
to
why is you
get.
sharing this nigga? You ain't
Community
even
dick,
that good with me.
exactly. Community dick means it's easy to get.
Yes, it means it's for everybody.
It means
Quincy
she's
said
obtainable for a little while.
motorboat balls. I ain't never heard that done in my Mike Epps voice. Look, let me try it a little bit. Cause I
Gonna
said
be
you're
a lot
gonna
of
slip,
wild shit.
ma'am. Yeah, and some women are, but some women can grip that
I'm
small.
gonna say this for you, babe.
There's some women who like girth, so they like it to be wide, and they don't care how long it is. There's some women who like it to be long. They like the length. They don't care about the girth. Some
Hey, the
women
thing
don't
is,
like skinny
I'm
and long
not.
because it hurt.
I can't
It just
speak on.
depends.
I can't speak
Everybody
on.
different.
I cannot speak on what women like from other niggas. All I can speak on is from what I've been given. I've never been turned down. That's all I can say. That's all I can I don't know
Hey,
what.
and that's your experience. That's all you can say. That's all we all can say. We can say our experience, whether it's never been turned down or always been turned down, or we had a little bit of everything. Like
Right,
we've
my
been
dick
turned
is like
down
four
maybe a
inches.
couple of times, but we most of the
That's
time
all I
we
got.
got what we wanted. Hey, that's just life. Like
That's all I got.
ain't nobody had a perfect situation every
Right.
single time. I've
That's
had
all I
somebody
got.
kick me out their house because I wasn't gonna have sex, and I was way in Oakland, and kick me out his house because I wasn't gonna give him none. I was like, we literally just now kicking it for the first time since you got my number,
No.
and you
Okay.
want
So
me to
look,
spend the night? No. And so it just didn't work out, and I got kicked out, and
Norman.
luckily my
Thank you.
homegirls was
Mm,
in the vicinity in Oakland with me, and they was able to come and pick me up.
right. 9 inch niggas make they woman be quiet about that thinging. Can't nobody else tell y'all from what y'all don't even know nobody else I slept with.
Quincy,
Like,
you're a hoe. We all know
but
who
who
you've
who
slept
knows?
with.
You
No, I'm
know
just
because you
joking.
with me.
I'm just joking, baby.
Nobody else knows. I've smashed a few niggas, bitches.
All right, don't
Here,
go there.
I'm
Let's
not.
this.
You know
Okay.
what?
So Doris, I'm trying to see that be like, man, he said Tanya said this is wild as hell. And it is. This is one of them wild nights on a Tuesday going up
On a
on a
on a
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Cross said, you gonna slip out, give this ass the lazy man. I got a big ass. You can't give me the lazy man. First stroke, you gonna switch
Right.
out. Okay, but lazy man is different from you can be lazy and have a big penis.
Yeah, but if
You
you
can be
lazy, you
lazy
still
and
can't.
not how to use your big penis. Like
But
you can
you
be
can't stroke.
you can think that just putting it in and then the woman gonna do all the work. And
I
maybe that's what you like. That's as a woman or as a man, maybe that's what
only
you like,
thing,
but
only
everybody's not
thing,
the same.
only thing that I'm
Most
willing
women,
to give.
babe, let me finish.
I
Women
always let
want
you
you to,
finish.
yeah, I know. Most women come into the situation and they're ready for the build up and they're ready for the whole experience and then the ending to be explosive and great and they nut. And hopefully you nutting at the same time that they nutting. But some
No
men don't go in there with that expectation. They go in there with the expectation that I'm gonna just go in here and stick it in. I'm a nut. She gonna do all the work, and
word.
that's it. And that's what a lot of women experience with a lot of men who have big penises because they have the big head, no pun intended, thinking that they got it all, and they don't.
I'm not. I can't talk about what other
Sorry, I
people
had
are
some
doing.
tacos with some salsa, and it's heartburn.
Uh, Q, how do you know this dude's name? Humble. Jeez. I, okay.
Poor City said,
My
"Man, that
business
shit
is
on
all
the
through
top of
Stockton. Right. Mine's ain't.
uh
Uh,
top of the roof. Well, at least the woman I've dealt with." Okay. Tanya said, I ain't gonna keep picking your big ass Cletus voice, a big ass up Cletus voice. Right. Everybody gotta bring something to the table when
the
y'all doing
table.
it. Unless y'all just giving each other head.
Hit all the
Norman said,
comments to
pack
go
a
through.
big girl up from work is all I can do. Not pick her up from work is all you could do.
Pick
Poor
her
City
up.
said, I like big girls. They be running for the hills. You know what? But how big and what shape? Because men will say they
Don't
like big
matter.
girls, but they only like big girls who are have the shape of a Coke bottle. Like, yeah, you have a little stomach, but your booty and your hips and thighs come out further than your stomach.
Right. Hit the
You know
rest.
what I'm saying? Babe,
I'm just
shut up.
right. I need to be quiet.
Bloodwash said if you try to pick your girl up and your legs give out, now she's gonna feel like she's fat and have a complex.
She was
Or you
fat
could just be
before y'all
like,
got
baby,
together.
it wasn't you. I'm gonna work out. Girl, I said, what's the question? I don't know right now.
We
Poor
still
City
going
said
through that.
fold her her ass like a Annie
Pretzel.
pretzel. Miss I laughing. Bloodwash said, he's my big Lil bro Talisha. Oh, okay. So are y'all got the same mama and daddy, or you got the same mama or the same daddy, or y'all
No, no,
grew
no.
up together?
He just feels like he knows more than me, but he just got married. So we
Story, the
not.
little brother look at
Yeah,
me, then look at him.
yeah, my exactly. But
Oh, okay.
you know who
Nigga,
the
don't
big
come in here
brother
telling
is.
me your size, nigga. Take that to the Diddy podcast.
You
Ain't
here
no
telling me
Diddy
about
podcast.
yours?
Are we ever gonna let go of the Diddy thing? Are we ever gonna let go of it? I get that we had a moment with it, but are we ever gonna let go of it? Do we ever talk
Moving
about
right
the Hugh
along.
Hefner
I'm about
thing?
to come in there and get the blunt.
Ain't no blunt.
Okay, I'm about to roll up one in the room.
Okay, do that. David said, I mean, Macalot. Sorry, I'll be going by last name sometimes. Mac said, 9 inch niggas are not married. We're currently dick, current community dick. Hey, there's a lot of men that are married that of all sizes. Don't get it twisted, Macalot. Macalot, I told you on yours, you from my pre therapist, um, assessment, you definitely have trust issues with people, with women. Norm said 9 inch niggas make they woman wanna quiet about how they okay, well, we said that. Tanya said everybody got a preference. Everybody don't like Big D, and that's cool. And that's what I'm just saying. And she said second cooch is wild. Cross look, exactly. Tanya said I like healthy peen. It gotta have some weight on it. This is it. I love a second cooch. Poor City said, "Man, females be running from fingers. Know y'all worth, kings. Listen, it's all about how you do it and what pleases her. And when men understand that, and even women, sometimes as women, we get told from the beginning in our teens or our 20s what we should be looking for and what should feel good to us in our bodies. And it's
Women
not
are
true
not.
for all women, just the
Women are
same way it's
not.
not true for all men. All men don't like to get rolled the same way or get head the same way or
Women are not gonna
however
do
they
what
do it. They
pleases.
don't like the same way. It's the same as women. We don't like the same things.
When
Some
you
women
really
do. We have groups of women who like the same things, but not all groups of women like the same things.
when a woman is really into you, she gonna do what pleases you. She gonna make sure if you keep asking for some things that she gonna
Babe,
do it.
we're not
If
talking
she's
about
not,
that. We're talking about when you're
I'm
doing
going to
something
go.
to somebody and you're learning their body and what feels good to them. You know what, Quincy? Can you take over the comments? I got to use the bathroom. Quincy! See, this is what I deal with, y'all. This is what I deal with. A stubborn ass nigga. Anyways, says stop dirty talk stop talking dirty on Christian station. Jamie, and look, you've been quiet, Jamie. You supposed to be the one. You the one that gave us the sexual positive. We're sex positive. That's what you said. Sex positive. Poor City said, "I'm for play. I'm a foreplay nigga. She gonna get a couple off before I get off, and that's how it should be." Cross said, "No pun intended." I mean, intended. Talisha, the lazy man is a side by side. I call it the lazy man. You can't give me side by side from the back spooning with a baby dick. No, you can't. No, certain things you can't. If you got a small penis, you can't do. There's just some things that you won't be able to do. And as a woman, you got to know if your man got a small penis, he can't do it. But at the same time, there's a lot of women, like I said, it's not about just small or big. It's a it's the medium in between too. There's men that in between they can do and hit the spots and do what you want them to do. That's all I'm saying. Um Dorsa, especially from foreplay, Tanya said Tanya. I mean Jamie said Tanya. Tanya said stop. Okay. Norm said she got stomach, but she got cakes too. Look, sometimes ladies, our cakes are, I mean, not cakes. Cakes is in the back on your booty. Our stomach is sometimes the issue too. Do you know that? Hey, turn your mic off. Do you know that if sometimes as men or women, if your stomach is too big, it gets in the way of you doing it, or it also cuts off um your vein that gives you the blood that flows to make you horny. So sometimes people who have big stomachs, not all, but men and women who have big stomachs and things, it makes their ability to have sex less than. That's why we talk about when we get older, we talk about blood pressure, we talk about diabetes, we talk about weight gain, because that plays a part on your body, which plays a part on your blood pressure, your blood, your veins, that everything that flows, your endorphins and things that make you horny and make you want to do things and get up on there and ride it or do whatever you do as a man or a woman. So, think about those things too. Like all those things play an important um position and task in being in a relationship, a successful relationship, and being attracted to each other and actually being able to perform. Um, let's see. Tony said, "Really?" North said, "I like big butts, and I cannot lie." You know what? Cross said, "I feel like I want to fuck whoever it is named Blood Wash. I feel like that nigga will just punish me. First of all, he is a newly married man, and we call him AKA Bloodshed. But he's a married man. He's a Christian man, and he's not gonna play with you. Cross, stop." Uh, First City said, "Put two fingers in the hitter with that. Come here, listen." And I'm not gonna play into that. I ain't gonna play to that today. Um, yes, definitely, yes. Uh, he said, "Pissy ass." James said, "I'm here." Sonya said, "This shit crazy." It is. Jamie said, "For me, it wasn't about size alone." Right. It's not always about size. But what I will tell you is, I've always been more attracted, more men that were attracted to me were bigger in size. I've had some mediums. I don't know if I know smalls, but I've some mediums. Port City said, "I'll lift that motherfucker up like a '87 Impala hood. I'm done." Norm said, "Lift the belly up and eat it. Be looking like you checking inside the hood of your car." Said, "Log out right now." Jamie said, "My stomach is definitely in the way." You know what? Because you pregnant. Tanya said, "You don't have to lift it up, motherfucker."
Oh, you
Nah,
gotta lift
but
it up. If that
but if
if
it's
that
too
stomach if
big,
that
if
stomach is
it's too
falling on
much,
if that
then
stomach is
yeah.
falling on the front of your face to where it's falling over your
Oh,
nose. If you I don't know what Talisha's going through right now. She'll be back. Her phone died probably. Talisha's phone died. Talisha's phone died. Not prepared, but if you eating cat and she a big girl and her stomach sag down a little bit, you gotta kind of push that thing up so you can make the filling go to where it's supposed to go. Now, if you got a big dick, you ain't gotta do that. But the girls that got that stomach that droop down, so when they sit down on the bed and it's falling in your face, she gotta pull that. She gotta pull that hood up. She gotta let you know where you gotta work at because her whole bottom of her stomach is coming down towards your face, and you can't breathe. Like that's what it is. You kind of have to lift it up unless she's flexible. When she's flexible, she can throw them legs back or to the side and open them up to where you can be completely in the cat. But if she ain't, I'm letting y'all know, nigga, that stomach is gonna fall on your face. Like with I'm not saying that big girls don't deserve no head. Like nigga, sometimes you got to work a little bit harder. That's all it means. Sometimes Al Patron in the building. I just seen you come in and make the comment. Welcome to the Full Cup podcast. That's just kind of how it go. Like, let's be real. Like, it's not a thing to where you can't do it. Some people just don't are not willing to put in the effort to make sure it happens. To be real with you, sometimes you gotta hold, you gotta expose that cat. Like, and I promise y'all, if y'all put your hands in a diamond shape and then use these two fingers and then push up, you gonna make that thing expose itself. Or if your girl is kind of flexible, make her scoot, her back towards the bed. Make her scoot it towards the headboard to where that thing kind of pop open. If you look at it, because this is what it looks like, right? If it kind of pop open to where you get that thing on. But never mind. That's what y'all need to do. That's I'm not giving y'all no tips. I'm not giving y'all no tips for real, because when I do that, then I'm being too sexual or whatever's going on. I'm just helping y'all out. The way that y'all think y'all eating cat, y'all not eating it correctly. I promise you. It has nothing to do with big lips and a long tongue or anything else. I'm just helping y'all out. I don't know how y'all supposed to be fucking because I don't know how to fuck a lot of people. But one thing that I have always felt good to is I knew that I could eat good cat, big dick or not. I'm just really helping y'all out. If you do, sometimes you gotta lift the hood to expose the motor. There you go. And that's the best way it can be given to you. Aren't you married as well? Yeah. What are you talking about me? Yeah, I'm not saying I'm not. What are you? Yes, I'm married, Jamie. You know that. So aren't you married as well? Like, nigga, you know I'm married. Stop playing. I'm really wait, nasty talk is this Quincy Jones, you lost me. You know I hate coochie talking. That's not your problem, because that's coochie not your thing. I'm just telling y'all what can be done. If that hood is over the motor, he said, get our mans off the mic. I'm just giving y'all. Oh, see, I was talking to Tiffany. I'm sorry because I can't see who's talking to. Yeah, I don't know who. Look, let me look because I can't see who talking to who. If I'm looking directly on the page, I can't see who's talking to who. She ain't talking to you, high, bruh. I'm not high. Like I couldn't see who. I can't see who's talking to who. The way that y'all see it, I can't see who's responding to who. My other phone is off. That's all it is. I don't want no smoke with y'all though. I'll give you a quick tutorial. That's it. Do y'all thing because it's been working for y'all. Because I think it's like two married couples on here. Maybe. He said, Talisha, wifey, please come get him now. What do you mean? You don't even eat no cat. This ain't for you. Get out of here. Tip, get out of here. We love you, Quincy Jones Sr., Quincy. No, man, I love y'all too. I promise you. I'm just being funny, man. Exactly what it is. Talisha, are you getting back on? Okay, waiting for Talisha to hit the button. Says she's getting back on. He said, I'm getting G back. That's what I give. Should I log off? Tiffany, shut up, nigga. You ain't gotta log off. I'm waiting for Talisha to send me the invite to come back on. That's all. But since we was talking about it, that's the tutorial that I was given. You're right, and the ladies is probably right because dick really don't matter. It really don't. So this is a coochie eating segment. No, it's not the coochie eating segment. Because if it's people that get their coochie ate correctly or know how to eat coochie correctly, don't give no segment. I'm just helping people out. The people that ain't in a relationship and keep getting done dirty, there's certain things you gotta be willing to do. He said, "I'm leaving. If so, I'm leaving. This is not a coochie eating segment." He said, "It do matter, right? I understand what you're saying. I'm not arguing. Coochie eating segment. Oh, there she go, Talisha. Talisha, send it again. I got you on. Oh, there you go. Huh?
You had muted my mic. But
I
anyways,
didn't mean to.
I don't know. I don't know what happened, but God kicked me off. No.
I didn't say dick. That's what matters to y'all. I don't. That's what matters to y'all. Like I mean, it do. If dick size do matter, some women say it do. Some women say it don't.
I think
But
that it matters to a lot of women, but
it
the
matters to
size,
women who
the
likes big
certain
dick.
size doesn't matter for every woman. Every woman doesn't want a 10 and 11 and up. Every woman don't need a 9. Every woman don't need even an 8. A lot of women they prefer between 5 and 7, 7.5 for penis size.
That's
And this
it.
is for black women included. Now there
No,
are women that do like bigger sizes, and that's cool.
because
And
they like
that's
big
respected.
butts.
I respect every woman's or
Yeah,
person's
I'm
opinion
not
on what
saying,
they like
and
sexually.
and I'm not mad at nobody who likes little dicks, big dicks. That's not my issue. That's because I don't. I'm not. I can't tell you. I can just tell you what to do when
I
it
will
works.
tell you this, it matters what you like to you.
Hmm.
It doesn't matter what you like to every other woman.
But
And
it
for
seems
men,
like
it matters
most
what
of
they
them
like for
like.
themselves. There's men that like butt play, and there's other men who don't. So for
First
some
off, that
men,
sounds
butt play
hilarious.
from the right woman or the trusted woman, they like to play that. There's a lot of men that don't
No,
play that at all, never will, never have, never tried it.
my
So
boy
it
Norm said
matters
the
which
perfect thing. He said just like every dude don't want a woman with a
ridiculously
ridiculously
big
big
ass. Some
ass.
men do,
No, but some don't. The thing is, so this
and
is this is
some
why women.
don't.
This is why women are going to go get it because they think it's desirable to men. They think a plump booty is desirable to men. And I promise you, when it boils down to it, Kia, let me block my daughter real quick.
Babe,
Okay,
just
I gotta put the user in
wow.
timeout.
Why you
Hold on,
block her?
because I don't want my daughter hearing what I'm about to say. And this
All
this
right.
then this is being real with you women. A lot of y'all think because y'all ass is big or y'all shape good, y'all pussy is good because a nigga can see the image of it, and it's not. It's really, really not. The same way that y'all feel about how y'all feel about different men is, I promise you, the same way we feel about different women. Like when you go ahead,
So why you couldn't say the same thing but without saying pussy, and let your daughter hear that coming from her dad?
yeah, I will talk to my
She's a
daughter
teenager.
late. Yeah, but I will talk to my daughter later about it because this is where I
No,
should
I
be
get
able to
it. I
talk.
get it. I get it.
Okay,
Hey,
if you did,
hands up, hands up.
okay, so this is what I'm saying. Portia in the building. What's good with you? And
Hey,
and and this is
Portia.
this is and everybody has this thing to where they think men like this certain shape. I promise you. And I'm gonna tell you why it's all the way fucked up behind the way women think. Most women think that the female got to have a really fat ass or whatever's going on. They didn't went to build to get it. Right now, the two sexiest women that niggas find most attractive is Cola Ray and Glorilla. Right now, that's the niggas that niggas is after that. They went and had big asses because they thought. I'm telling you, like for real, it really the body shape is cool, but we can tell what it's gonna look like when you bend over, fat or not.
Okay, I want to say this. Uh, Jamie says she goes there quite a bit. Norm says soft, shiny legs and designer boots get me every time. Hey, Portia. Tanya said now there's something for everybody. I'm just kidding, not body shaming. Right? Yeah, of course not. We be just playing. Cross said, "Can we not say daughter during this?" LOL.
No,
Fort
because my
City
kid
said,
was in here.
"Norm, oh my mama." Tanya said, "Oh my god." That's my mom calling me. Tanya said, women get BBLs to impress other women, not men. Most men like natural bodies. Tiff Cross said, I'll be there. Get it, glow. Get it, glow. I
I'm just
said, get
saying,
it,
like
glow.
we
Okay,
like
wait.
different
Hold on.
things.
Fort City said, Tanya, preach. Glorilla Facts. Chili Bowl. Hey, Chili Bowl said, skinny women
Chili
and the pretzel.
in the presser,
Nora said some girls like skinny dudes, maybe because it's like riding a bike with no seat. You know what?
right?
No, it's all about preface. CrossFit, I'm definitely body shaming, not mum calling. I don't body shame anybody. I
And it's
think
not
that I've
shame.
seen skinny women who are beautiful, big women who are beautiful, in between women, squishy women, athletic women, big booty,
I'm
big
saying
titty, little titty,
Norm
dark
Norm
skin, light skin, medium,
Norm
dreads,
said it.
straight hair,
Norm said it best. He said some girls like some girls. Oh
skinny
no,
dudes.
no, that's not what he said. That would hit the oh. He was talking about how
You should have
oh,
got
there
it
it goes.
together
Tanya.
before
It
I
was Tanya. It was
finished.
Tanya. It was Tanya. Tanya said women get BBLs to impress other women, not men. Most men like natural bodies, and we do.
Yeah, I think a lot of men do like natural bodies, but do you know that just as much as women get it for women, they also get it for men? There are so many men. Hey, Billy Jean. She said, hey, boo,
Billy
what it to boo
C.
too? Hey. There are so many men that do feed into the whole thing about big booties, and they don't care if it's fake. There's many men that play into that whole thing, and they
I'm not
they
saying
make them the girls or even they wives, or they give them kids
I'm
and the
not
whole
saying that
shit.
they don't. You know what fucks me up about it? A man will dog a woman of color with a great fucking body and then get a lot of money and treat a woman with damn near nobody great.
No,
Like
I
I'm
get it.
saying, what I'm saying is the image thing really doesn't matter because the women that have the big booties and everything else are the ones that got to imitate it. Be mad at the females who ain't got it. The fat girls be mad at the skinny girls. The skinny girls be mad at the fat girls. Like it's a whole thing going on, and all of y'all getting fucked by everybody. Tall, skinny, big, little dicks, big dicks, none of that. The whole shit thing going on. Y'all still in competition with each other about y'all getting fucked by the same niggas. Like yeah, it really don't matter if a dude want to fuck with you. Like let's be real, it really don't matter about what y'all think is not attractive to other people.
No, I get it, baby.
Honestly, and when people really get a grip on that, what really matters, like when you comfortable with you, if you want to work out and you want to be smaller, and that's on you, cool. The person that's gonna fuck with you, I swear to God, and this is on a man and a woman side, it don't fucking matter. None of that, all that shit is fugazi, is fairy dust. Because when you follow what everybody else wants, you seem to lose majority of the fucking time.
I get it. Let's get to the comments, baby. Tanya said,
Okay.
every time I'm winning an argument online, people always talk about my body. Then I tear they ass out. I'm so
Right.
sorry. I'm so sorry. Because look, Tanya, none of them people matter, okay? And on top of that, most people be adding on to
I
their
have to
body and
interrupt. We
doing
know it
like
doesn't
the
matter to
the
Tanya.
filters and all that. So who
Has a
cares?
quote that said, "This
I
pussy
tear
is
their
good
ass
from
up.
here to Saturn." She said, "This pussy is good." That lets you know
Wait,
somebody.
she said I
That lets
tear
you
their
know
ass up. That's what
that
had me weak.
that's what lets you know. That's what lets you know somebody's comfortable as fuck when they say that. Look, this pussy good from here to Saturn. That's
Oh God.
only something that's comfortable that somebody can say. Like they say,
And
"Hey, he
can
told
I
y'all,
just put can I just put this
stop
out
it."
here? People who have been made fun of, or have something that they're really kind of shy about, but they have family or friends that roasted them when they was growing up and in their adult life, we have the best comebacks. Cause what you gonna say to me? That I ain't got no booty or I'm funny shaped? Let me tell you, I had somebody that
Uh-oh.
that did a
I
diss
knew this
record
was
and said
coming.
that I was shaped like a bell pepper. And I'm like, where? Now I do have a little booty, but I'm not shaped like a bell pepper.
Hips go out a little
Um
bit, just enough to make it
I'm
look
definitely
thin.
not ugly. Like I've never been ugly. Like I've been funny looking a few times. I've been funny looking, but
We
I've
dark skinned
never
and
been
black women.
ugly. Like you
This
know what I'm
easy.
saying? Like, and I've never been like and so you just gotta laugh at people sometimes. Like you really gotta laugh at people sometimes and just be like, damn, like, you know, you tried to really come up with something and it wasn't even good. Um, So
Well, I
Porcy said,
treat
as
you
long
with
as
the
her
bell pepper.
hygiene. Oh, first of all, Cross said, "Don't attack me, wifey."
Ain't nobody attacking
Exactly.
you.
You was attacking me. Forest City said, "As
You
long
said don't attack me,
Jay,
wifey.
did you like the logo that I did for you? Because I can always do something else and give you another look if you don't like it." Forest City said, "As long as her hygiene up to par, it doesn't matter the
Go
size.
ahead.
As long as her
Go
shoes
ahead.
ain't leaning, we got play." So when the shoes
Come on,
lean,
Port City. Come on. Not
that's
even
when
when
she real
he
big,
being
huh?
funny. No, no,
When the
no.
shoes
That's
lean,
no. That's when he really being funny. If you listen to what
that's
he's
when it's
playing about,
bad. I'm like,
that nigga just said.
my
That
mama
nigga
is
just
just
said.
calling me.
Is somebody dead?
No, she calling me. You know when she don't
Tiffany,
answer?
Tiffany. We can't marry you. You said you don't eat no coochie. You said if this was a coochie eating lesson, you was about to leave. You don't eat no coochie. How can we marry you? We can't marry you. Talicia's not gonna allow me to marry you. You ain't eating no cat. Like damn, damn. Answer for mom. You- I'm just saying, Tiff, you don't. I think Talicia's frozen. Babe, you froze? I ain't telling your business. Stop it. I'm just saying you don't eat no coochie.
Hey, I'm back. Can you
Yeah,
hear me?
you don't eat no cat.
Can you hear me? Can you see me?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Yeah, I had to text her, let her know I'm on the podcast.
Okay. But this is
Okay.
the Full Cup podcast.
Wait,
Who
before we finish, so I'm telling my business. You ain't eating no cat. It's crazy. I like the logo. I'll hit y'all. Okay. Cross said I can link around it though. Can't I just give me time? I'm scared. What? Girl, go
you
ahead
ain't
and
ready
let
to
it
be married? You can't ask me on a married questions.
go,
And
go
you
ahead
ain't.
and let it squirt in your mouth a little bit. Tanya said we
Hey, you
can't
see, I just
marry
say
you.
now,
I'm
now
sorry.
I'm the
I'm
nigga.
sorry.
I'm the one that's
I'm sorry.
wrong. Look.
Yes, because the nigga is always wrong. You can't overstep your boundaries when it comes to
You
women
said
and
this
women.
let his
You
first
gotta be
off.
in the background. You
You
gotta
just
be
said,
like Diddy.
Alicia,
You gotta be in
Alicia.
the background and
You
let the
just
women
said.
come together.
No, absolutely. But you just said let it squirt in your mouth a little bit. Nigga, I ain't said nothing that derogatory ever on the
Cause
podcast.
you can't, and that's a double standard. Women can say things like that to each other. Men cannot say
No,
that to other
ain't no
women
set it up. She
unless they with the other woman.
no, let it squirt is not insane. Let it squirt is the most sane thing possible. If you eat
It's not insane.
is never
No,
mind.
it says set it up.
Set it up. Stop Norm. I'm gonna be a sniper. I'm changing the transmission. Either I'm on my back when I'm eating, or I'm choop choop choop. Nigga, my Norm. That's how I know Norm is crazy.
My
That nigga
mama probably
said
calling me because she probably somebody in the family probably didn't call her like Talisha and them talking nasty on their
anything fucking business.
podcast.
We grown.
Said, ma'am, I'm 2 years away from 40. Anyways, Cross said squirt in my mouth. Talisha goes, now why would you say that to me? Because I know
Never
you
mind.
willing
Nah,
to let
nah.
something else
Read the rest
squirt.
of the
So
read the rest
girls,
of the
we
comment.
taste better. I mean, if we've
Y'all.
been drinking our water and eating our fruits and
Ooh,
vegetables.
never mind. Look, let's
Since this
let's
spray it won't hurt nobody. Tell you so that's a Scorpio for you. Look, every time I
Jamie
find out that
said,
there's a pervert Scorpio,
Jamie pregnant ass said, just a little bit though.
every time I find out there's a pervert Scorpio, like a famous pervert Scorpio, I'll be like, dang. Like when I've been knew Diddy was the day before my birthday. He November 4th, I'm the 5th. And I was just like, dang, like why you do that though? Like why you fall into your evil side? Anyway, Norman said, "Shit, I ain't never had that before. I'm trying to see what that be
That be
like."
like, no, 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 no. That you
Jamie
gonna suck me?
said, "Just a little bit, though."
Man, talk to him.
God
It's
said, "Pretty
okay.
sure it's the most insane thing she said all night." Pull the mic. Listen, sometimes
Nah,
you just gotta let it. you just gotta let it go. Come on now, you can't say that you like women if you ain't willing to let her go. And anyways, Cross said, pretty sure. Oh my bad. Italian said, little unicorn tears ain't never hurt nobody. Ain't never hurt nobody.
Send them to Talisha.
Chili Boy,
Whatever
shut
picture you
up,
want to
said
send, send them
Ocean
to Talisha.
Spray.
Send them
Tanya
to Talisha.
said, and it do taste like Ocean Spray if they've been eating the right things and drinking
Look,
water.
hey, woo.
And Tanya said, not too
Send your
much, I get
Tiffany Cross.
scared.
Tiffany Cross, send your pictures to Talisha.
No saying, walk in the house of the Cisco sleeping in my bed video remake.
Got this
Somebody sleeping
feeling
in my bed,
in
messing with
somebody.
my bed,
Hey,
taking my place.
that's the one though. That nigga, what do you mean? Never mind. This is the full
Cross,
cut.
no, I'm glad we can't send pics. You don't need to be sending pics.
Send them to Talisha. It's
Don't send
good.
them to me. Don't send them to me.
Send them to Talisha.
I'm living a godly way.
Right, me
Norm said,
too.
walk
Trying
in
to
the
say
house. Oh, my
hallelujah.
bad. Ford City said, niggas, them hands got a little too happy just now.
Like, what do
Tanya
you
said, I'm
mean?
not a perv. I'm not holding people against their will with baby oil and leather suits. Listen, but have you thought about it? Have you thought about it? Have you ever, and if you've been in Northern California, have you ever thought about traveling to Quincy Street?
Oh, okay. Look, first off, it's called Jones
And
Street. It's
oh, is
called
it
Jones
Jones
Street. It's
Street?
two.
My bad.
It's
Jones
220
Street. I
Jones
knew it was one
Street.
of the
It's called the Power Exchange. Me and Talisha
Power
have
Exchange,
been
or
there.
in Vegas they got one
In
too.
Vegas, they
The
got one
Power
too, but they got one
Exchange.
in Frisco called the Power Exchange. Me and Talisha went. First off, when I said we had an eye
Before
opening
we
and
came to before we came to Texas, we went out there.
yeah, way before. But when you call them and ask them, we called them and asked them, well, do we have to wear a certain type of clothes? The guy laughed and said,
He said, "You don't
clothing
have
is
to wear
optional.
clothes."
Nigga, when we went in, I'm letting y'all know. Yep, yep,
J
yep,
Poo. Yes, I'm trying. Okay, I'm trying. Don't. And
yep.
now she
I'm
living the
just let
godly way.
I'm just letting y'all know. Like swinger parties now, I'm shy. I get nervous. No, the funny part is
Trying.
when you dealing with what you want to do, even when you go somewhere, people doing what they want to do. A lot of y'all are afraid of it because a lot of you niggas is shy and a lot of you bitches is scary. And I'm being real with y'all. That don't have nothing to do with it, nigga. When you go somewhere and it's for you, it's for you. There's no pressure. Hey, girl, come over here, man. My girl want to eat your cat or she want to eat yours. I promise you, that's the way it goes down. Wow.
But anyway, so the point is that in San Francisco and in Vegas they
Your
have the
daughter was
Power
just on to you.
Exchange. I know. So
Tell
let's
her
go
to
on
get off.
ahead because it's time for us to get off anyways, and I'm ready to eat some tacos because I made tacos tonight with beans and corn. Quincy, don't be funny.
I'm
Uh,
not.
Tanya said, I don't like a big crowd, and everybody does it. Norm said, sounds crazy, but I'm intrigued.
Nigga, I'm telling you, Norm,
He said, wait a minute.
because the funny
Look it
part is
up.
when you on your side and what you want to do, or no matter wherever you at, what you invite in is what you doing, and there's somewhere people got to ask you to come in, like for
Yeah.
real,
Wait,
like
Port City said, man, me and my baby mama threw hands because of Power Exchange.
nigga, I'm telling
Oh
you,
my God. Miss Children said, man, don't talk about my city. Wait, you know about Frisco? Are you from Frisco? You from Frisco and Stockton, Miss Childress? Said, I always send her. Miss Cross, you way in the Midwest somewhere in I
you
don't
don't
know,
even eat cat.
Nebraska,
You don't even
Minnesota,
eat cat.
Minnesota.
You don't eat cat. This ain't for you. Like you said, are we talking about cat? Yeah.
First of all, Port City, don't tell Jamie she's a Scorpio. Don't let her fib. Listen,
This
I'm
nigga
working
said,
on
this
me.
nigga Port
I'm
City
working
J
on
said, why?
me.
This nigga Port City J said, why we like this? Cause people are freaks, man. Honestly, why are you not able to be open about how much of a freak you are when you're talking to other grown people? I don't understand,
Because
and
it's a
it doesn't.
stigma.
But yeah, but why would it be? Why
It's
can you not freely?
taboo.
Why can you not freely speak about what you like sexually? Like, why can you not do that?
Because that's the same reason why why men can't be bisexual or like
So
things
they
done to
should.
them in a certain
I'm
way.
not saying. I'm not saying in no way or form or fashion am I bisexual. I'm saying if you like freaky shit, why is it not okay? Like, why is it not? Why is it not able to have that interest with other people? Like, that's
Chili
stupid
Bob
to me.
said tacos. Yeah, right. First of all, I was really talking about tacos. Um,
Hold
Jamie
on,
said, tacos, sure.
tacos. I'm just saying, why is it not okay?
So
The thing is, we have this block on what people like. If you like that, nigga, you like that.
I
There's
don't
nothing wrong
care.
with you. You
I don't judge
definitely doing.
anybody. I don't judge anybody. Quincy, shut up. I don't judge anybody about anything. I just know what I want to be. I've lived my
Right.
life and I've done crazy things and I've done wild things and sexual things and all that. But I'm on to something else. I'm on to
Nigga, you just
some
talked about
new.
how a female should let somebody squirt in her face, and now you only something else is something new. You
I'm
just let me drink a
what I'm
water because
saying
I don't want
is
to be talking
if you're
too much.
gonna go there, go all the way. That's my point. If you're
Right.
not gonna go there, don't go there at all. If you're gonna go there, go all the
Michelle
way. Don't
Childers
go
said my whole
halfway.
family from Bayview Hunters Point. Oh, so you know about the power exchange on Jones
Yeah, she
Street?
does. Tanya said, nah, I've been to a freaky party unbeknownst to me. I left because nigga don't tell me it's finna be scattered ass around here. Wait a minute. So you didn't stay? That is not the Scorpio in you because my eyes would have
Ah,
been peeled. Like, wait a minute, what's going on here? I don't have to participate in, but I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna look.
I'm gonna
I'm
look,
gonna see.
and that's what people don't. That's what people fail to understand. Just because you in that environment, you and your girl can be doing
Just like
y'all
Diddy
thing.
parties. You
Nigga,
think
I don't
everybody participated at the Diddy
know.
parties?
Wait
No.
a
There's
minute.
a such thing
Let's
as
not say just like.
voyeurism.
Whoa.
Voyeurism.
Let's just not say just like Diddy parties. Let's not
I'm
say
just
that.
saying, I'm okay, like a Hugh Hefner party.
There
There's
you go.
voyeurism
There's
where
people
you can
fucking.
look, you can watch other people, another person
Fucking.
or other people do their thing
People watch porn, and they only think it's
and not
okay because it's
participate.
private. They only think it's okay because it's private and can't nobody else see you watching it. But it's still you're still watching it. So if you went somewhere and it still aroused you the same way it did when you show up somewhere else and you see other people fucking, why would you not openly fucking? You have a full freedom in that situation. Like,
Yes,
yeah, that don't
Norm,
make no
tacos
sense
with
to me.
extra sour cream. I love
Please
sour
stop
cream and
playing.
extra hot sauce with some salsa.
Y'all weird. The thing
Yummy.
is, everybody thinks that
Yummy.
everybody has quirks and pleasures and the whole shit. First off, no, Talisa, you said we ain't doing that.
What pussy? I was talking about tacos. Literally, that's what we're having tonight.
That's not what he was talking
Oh well, he's talking. Well, I'm talking about tacos, like with the extra cream and the salsa.
about. You talking about
Tanya
vertical
said
tacos. You
I've
talking
had a
about horizontal tacos.
threesome many moons ago. I just
Vertical, or, yeah.
I got up midway and walked out. I was high. It wasn't good. And if it
Oh,
wasn't good, it wasn't good. All of them were not good. And if that's not your thing, then don't do it. I say that
yeah,
all the time.
real shit.
Don't do it for other people. Chili said she did it. She did keep it taco. Hey.
Okay,
Tanya said he didn't tell me beforehand. I was scared. Okay, so yeah, if he just
that's weird.
throwing it on you like that, but
Tonight we fucking a
since I
bitch,
was
nigga.
like 19, like couples were getting at me. Jamie said she a little bit of everything tonight. I love it. Tipsy T gonna tell us some shit. Look, I always get into the stories once I start drinking, even for my kids. And I don't tell them the X rated stuff, but I just tell them regular stories about my life. They don't believe it. My kids don't believe that I was arrested before. My daughter was like, "Nah, I don't believe that. I don't believe you." But I was like, "No, for real. Like, I've never went to jail, but I've been arrested. Yeah, I've been in some
Look,
stuff.
whatever you
I've
doing, man, continue to do. That's all I can. Like, be
I've been
proud of
shot
what you do.
at.
Hold on, this nigga said, I never had a threesome. My big ass might get tired. No, you won't, bro. No, you won't. I promise
No,
you,
I
you won't.
said so. It's not that the threesomes are
Forest City.
overrated. You
I'm
just
talking
didn't
to the
have the best experience, in my opinion, and I think that too. But I
chef's
also
kiss.
think that if you're not into like a poly relationship, a threesome thing is only like a couple of
If
times, like
you
maybe
are not
once, maybe
into
two or
pussy,
three, maybe even four or five. But after a
if
certain
you
point, you don't want to do that no more because that's
it
not
ain't
what you
that.
want.
If you don't like pussy, you don't like pussy. Like, let's be real. If you
Okay,
not
we're you
willing to
you talking about threesome with two
threesome, just
women
threesome
and
with
a
two women or
man,
whatever,
but we could be
whatever,
talking about threesome with two men and a
man
woman,
and a woman. If the woman, if you don't like dick like that, stuffed into you twice, then
or
don't
the
do it.
man. The man
Yeah,
don't like that. He don't. He said, I don't like you smashing my
yeah.
woman, and I'm
Whatever way
definitely
it is
not gonna
going.
touch a
But
man.
if your woman, but if your woman is with it and you with it, hey, bro, do what y'all do. Nobody's judging. Really, like honestly, nobody's judging. Everybody has this thing to where they looking at what other people think is not okay. So if you cool with somebody and y'all feel y'all can talk a certain way, hey, tell them that. They might be into the freaky shit that you in. Now, I'm not saying that if you don't think your nigga is, if it ain't a good idea, if you don't think your girl think it's a good idea, don't fucking bring it up. But if your girl
If she
actually wants,
already said before you brought it up, I would never, then don't bring it up.
that's
Cause
it.
some women will see how far they can go. They be like, they'll set it up with their homegirl or some chick, and
And then
and
it's
then
all
and then just
bullshit.
to see it, yeah, it's
If
all
you
BS,
with it,
and see if you gonna do it. And then if you do it, they be like, I don't want to be with you no more. Let your woman to bring it up. Or if
the
you do
first,
bring it up,
yeah,
if she's excited about it and like, oh yeah, I've been thinking about it. Da, 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 da. If you
then
think your
go from
woman
there.
is gay or bisexual,
I did not ask Talisha. I never brought it up to Talisha.
then you can
Let's
bring
have
it
a
up.
threesome. Talisha brought it up to me. She said, "Babe," and I was like, "What?" Like I thought it was a setup from the beginning. Like how she said, I was like,
He
"Man, this is
did.
bull.
He thought it
This is
was a
some
setup.
bullshit." I said, "This is some bullshit." I was like, "Nah, man." She was like, "No, I'm just saying." And I was like, "Man, nah, man, nah, man. Like I'm not doing this. Like yeah, I thought it was a setup." And she was like, "Nah, nigga, I'm serious." And then her and the bitch went on a date, and I was like, they was at the house, and I came over, and I was like, "Let me go
Yeah,
take a
we
shower."
had a date together too. Like
Yeah,
when we
we
got
did,
there.
but I know we did. But when I came to the house and it was rocking, I was like, "Let me go take a shower." Because when I came in, I
Yeah,
was like,
this nigga did
"Whoa!"
a whole little dance before he came in the room and
I'm
everything
not
because he
gonna lie
he
to you.
couldn't believe it.
I was like, "What, nigga? No, not like this. Not when you really married."
Yeah,
Nigga,
it
your
was
girl
definitely
don't like
married. We had already had my daughter, but yeah. Long story short, it yeah, that happened, and it was because of me bringing it up. And so my point in saying all that too is make sure that the woman brings it up.
I
If it's not
listen.
about the woman,
It ain't gonna
it's not
work.
gonna happen.
I'm letting y'all
Tanya
know
said it
too.
was trash. Jamie said, Tanya, this is why consent is important. Tanya said, Norm, yes, I'm not saying I wouldn't do it again, but I'm married now. Right. Boy City
What does
said,
that mean?
Jamie, only high allowed is tree. Tanya said, shut the door. Um,
Don't
as the
bring your
waste of
ass
time,
in
I
here if you
blocked
are.
him halfway out the door. Norm said, at threesome off the when Bino is diabolical, and it was.
Hey man, it was
Kayla
off the
said, what
wham
happened? I just got back. Nah, okay, nah. She said, ooh, Jamie said a lot. Poor City said, Caleb, go home, Roger. You know what? Don't do hair like that. Okay, wait, Poor City. So you and Blood Wash are actual blood brothers? Like y'all have one or both of the same parents? Tanya
Or is y'all
said,
just
if
saying, brothers?
yeah, or did y'all just grow up and y'all saying y'all brothers? Yeah, if a motherfucker too faded, I'm not doing it because you not even in your right mind.
Right,
Yeah, Kayla said,
right.
uh, Port City, let me learn you something. Yeah, Tanya said, yeah, if a mother, okay, so we said that. Excuse me. Okay, so the thing is though, we passed way where we were supposed to be. It all started off with me
Same mom.
saying
He said, yeah,
about
same mom. They got the
oh,
same
same
mom.
mom. Oh my goodness, I never knew that.
Knew that
I
for real.
knew your brother from Calvary first. That was a church they went to, and then also I think he might have went to West Coast, but I'm not sure. But I
Also,
know
that's
he
where
went to
y'all can
Calvary
find the
first,
freak tattoo.
and
If
they
they was ever in the church,
he did plays with my brothers, and he would always come over to our house. He did music with my
Wayne is your
brothers.
brother too, like for real? Like y'all really brothers?
Yeah, he
Wayne?
said they got the same mom. Oh,
No,
and saying Wayne
insane
is our
Wayne.
brother too. Oh, okay.
My partner Wayne.
What?
My partner Wayne. Like,
Yes, he was in Calvary too. Jamie
oh, I
said
didn't
you
know that.
started tea. Did I start it? I don't know.
Yes.
Sometimes I do start it when I be drinking, but don't y'all don't take that when I be drinking. Just take it
Really,
as
I just want
a
some
grain of
top.
salt. Because yeah. Science said, which is why I feel the whole Diddy shit got out of hand. Motherfuckers was in there off mainly Molly and Coke, and with that being said, the slope of consent gets slippery. One thing I will tell you though, Tanya and Poor City said nobody knows for real. I don't claim dude. I'm done with you. Tanya, one thing about it though is for a long time, for multiple years, think about how long Diddy has been around. Think about when he came out with Bad Boy in 95, 94,
Before
95.
Bad Boy.
No, but yeah, because he didn't just come out with Bad Boy with Biggie. He had already
No.
came out, or what did he? I gotta watch that again. But 94, 95 is when he came out and came from under Andre Harrell and that white dude. Um, and my whole thing is
Clive Davis, yo.
Clive Davis, but it was was it Interscope? But
Clive Davis.
anyways,
Clive Davis is Interscope. Death
but the point
Aftermath, the whole shit.
the point is that the stuff has been happening for decades and grooming people for decades. We only take ownership and start to know about the people that are black. Think about Elvis's. Think about all the other artists
You have
before Diddy.
the whole shit.
Um,
Like
yeah, that did all that stuff. I don't think
Elvis married a
everybody went through the
14-year-old
same
girl.
thing. I don't think everybody went through the same thing. I don't think every artist that came from Diddy or around Diddy did the same thing. I feel like there are some artists that never compromise themselves, and that's why they're not as big in fame as they are as other artists. And I feel like some people did it from the mud. I feel like it's like Hollywood. I think that
Hey, get
Denzel
the comment.
Washington did it from the mud. I think that uh,
Get the
Samuel
comment.
Jackson, I am babe, did it from the mud. I think that
Right.
certain men and women that are black and
Got
Latin
it out
that
the
did
mud.
it from the mud
No, they got it
from
out the mud. They
Hollywood,
didn't
yeah,
do it
got
from
it
the
out the
mud.
mud.
They
They
got it
didn't
out
do
the mud.
anything that compromised them in any way.
Like we don't. We got everything we had
Yeah.
out the mud.
Jamie said, I mean, Tiffany really started it, but had to show you ain't no punk, right? Tiffany
You
did start because just Tiff Cross every time she comes, she talking wild. She talking wild.
cause she
Boy, they
nasty.
say not blood, but we
She
grew up together
nasty.
and got the same last name. Blood couldn't make us any closer. That's Wayne. Okay, I got you. Norm said, "Yeah, I turned down a threesome because the other chick she tried to get in it was too shit faced. Tell me why the girl I was smashing got mad because I didn't want her in it like that. Yeah,
Man, because
sometimes
when she
women
too drunk, you
no,
don't
it's
want
not
it.
gonna work. It's not gonna work. She's
You
gonna be
don't
throwing
want it.
up or she's gonna pass out.
No, she gonna no, not even that. She just
Or
ain't
she
doing
might
what she
fight
need to
you.
do correctly. She ain't doing what she need to do correctly. That's what it is. When everybody ain't on the same level, like y'all done started drinking from the beginning, whatever y'all doing from the beginning. Some people do drugs when they have threesomes. Some people
They
smoke
do
weed. Some people have alcohol,
ecstasy pills,
pills,
mushrooms,
cocaine, the
cocaine.
whole shit. They do a lot of shit when they doing what they doing.
It's not
But
just
if y'all ain't on
alcohol
the
or
same,
weed.
but if y'all ain't on the same level when it comes together, niggas gonna fall apart. I promise you. Like I promise you.
Yeah,
That's
it
why
is. And
I never really brought anybody in unless they talked to Talisha first.
yeah,
I never did. I'd be like, okay, talk to my wife about it. Like I hit him
He
up, be like,
did.
"Oh yeah, hey, man, talk to my wife about it." Like if we're gonna do what we do, talk to my wife about it. It was one girl that hit up Talisha for what we. Well, a lot of females hit us up
A
for what we was
few.
doing. We didn't fuck them, but
They
it was
yeah
one
hit
girl
me up
that
first.
Talisha hit up Talisha and we fucked with her. But everybody else, when I sent them to Talisha. Oh man, talk to my wife. If you really with it, talk to my wife.
So, anyways, we don't do those things anyway because I'm changing my life.
Yeah, we will again.
No, we won't.
Okay.
Science that has been going on. That's really how Hollywood is, and it is. Port City said Tim's what made it ain't in it. Um, Port City said Cat Williams exposed 2024. Listen, that we've never talked about the Cat Williams interview earlier this year. But what I will say is Cat Williams said some things that were true that we already
And he
knew
ran with some shit.
or most of us already knew.
Yeah, but
But
he
he didn't say everything. Like everything that he said wasn't true. Like everything he talked about and called upon people wasn't true. So I just feel like you know, with Cat Williams, it was entertainment and some truth. But everything he said ain't gonna come true about every person.
the funny part is people find more truth in entertainment. The same way they
And
did
he,
with Pac, and the same way they did with Pac and Biggie, the same way they
yeah,
do with all these other artists. They find more truth and entertainment into actual truth, and that's
and
where a
he.
lot of
Oh, sorry.
no, you got it.
I was gonna say, and he tried to say about every successful comedian or comedic actor had somebody that was a light skinned woman, and every woman did. I mean, every person didn't, or every
Most of them,
person that they were with, they it was like not at the time that they were at the peak. Some of them women, when they showed those collages, those men weren't even with those women no more. Or
no, and
some
I
of those collages, those women were with that man and when he didn't have anything.
right, and I'm
So
not saying I'm not
so all those women were not even with Steve Harvey and his woman. Yeah, she has a background from two dudes. One was or both was a drug dealer or whatever, but uh she still had her own money and her own business in between what she was doing. Do we not all have issues and
right.
backgrounds?
Port City J said, "I'm scared if you two lit around me, I'm putting a blanket on you and calling it a night. I ain't on no I have no
Are you talking about women? Yeah,
I
yeah,
ain't
yeah.
got yeah, and as you should. Uh Kayla said Thiz. No, I don't yeah, I've never took place in that. I don't
This
want to. Yeah, I've never ecstasy,
Oh,
none of
I've dibbled and dabbled in things.
that.
I'm 38 years
I have
old.
but
I'm
I've never took
literally 38 years old. So to say I've
okay.
never dibbled and dabbled in
But
anything other
I've
than alcohol and
never
weed,
no, I didn't say I'm not saying
I would be a lie. So
right.
I've had some good times with weed or mushrooms or whatever the case may be. Is that my
Mushroom
lifestyle? Hell no.
no. Uh Norm said Q said in
Did
his
I enjoy
DMX
my
voice.
20s? Hell yeah. In my 30s, I'm not the same woman that I was in my, you know.
I got you. Caleb said them blue dolphins. We don't. I promise
No.
you.
And just like some people be doing them honey packs.
I don't. Matter of fact, we got to get off on here anyway. I'm gonna play a good song at the end because I feel like this is a great song to play for what we've been talking about. This is the Full Cup podcast. Make sure we all come in and tune in every Tuesday, Monday, Thursday, or is it Monday, Tuesday, Thursday? I'm already said it
Monday,
backwards.
Tuesday,
7 p.m. on the
Thursday.
West, you know the rest. Shout out to the Black and Mickey's podcast for doing what they do. My boy Macalot Davis, make sure y'all go like and follow him. Shout out to Real Blunt. My boy 50 Capone and Jay Pooh be doing their thing on the weekend, Saturday morning, 10 a.m. on the West, and you know the rest. Shout out to my girl K Love who been in here tonight. Photo Lab 209, she been doing her thing. Shout out to my boy Sazu doing his thing with
Sazoo
Shadows in the Alley, Shadow in the Alley, Ninja Biz News. Look it
on
up on
YouTube.
YouTube. I
Follow
promise
him
you.
on Derek
Shout out to my boy
Miller.
A Beezy. doing this thing with Chopping the Game
Yes.
209. I'll be
Chopping
a
the
guest
game.
on there coming up recently. And if anybody else I didn't mention, my boy Corner Boy Radio, Blue
Yes.
Loco, go to the one.
Everybody.
Definitely
A
fucking with them.
Pain.
Shout out to
Norm.
my girl A Payne doing her thing on the music. Make sure y'all go look it up. A.Payne, spelled like Martin. Club Soda is the best album that she has, from what I feel. Club with a K, Soda with two A's. Norman Rockwell from 209 to Infinity. Make sure y'all go look that up. He doing this thing, I promise you. Also look up King Jones, all capital letters, if you ever get shot about it.
All capital
This
letters.
all
King
capital letters. King
Jones.
Jones,
On
all capital letters.
Spotify. On Apple. On
YouTube, the whole
YouTube.
shit. You can find
On
the song that I'm
all
about
of
to play.
that.
The song
Pussy
that I'm about
about
to
to
play
come
right
out with
now.
a new album, y'all. It's about to sweep the 209. I know that he is very cocky, but he be sometimes trying to be humble at
Humble about my
times as
music.
well. But anyways, definitely check out King Jones. King Jones been putting in a lot of work, y'all, for music. He's been putting in a lot of work. He's been
Thank you,
working
man.
with a
I
lot of
appreciate it.
artists from the
Right.
209, outside of the 209. King Jones do all kind of music. He do the conscious, he do the ratchet, he do the gangster music, he do the, backpack music, he do the everything that you think, and he provides
Christian,
that.
gospel, the whole
King
thing.
Jones, all
Look them
capital
up, all
letters,
capital letters.
Spotify, Apple, YouTube, Tidal, or Tidal,
I
I don't know
promise
how to
you.
say it.
The song that I'm gonna play for y'all tonight. Shout out to everybody coming through. Tanya said thank you. Jamie said thank you. He said fuck my teeth up. Definitely. Thank you for everybody coming on tonight. The first song I'm gonna play tonight is called Toppy. Force
I'm a,
EJ
I'm a,
know
I'm
about
a
this.
chew on your
Force
topic,
EJ.
okay?
Please. Yeah, for sure. Like I need
Shut
that.
up.
The song that we're gonna play tonight is starting off called Toppy, something ratchet. Then we're gonna play Not So Bad. And then we're
Not
gonna
so bad.
play, I don't know. I'm gonna figure out a song after that, but we will not play the Full Cup podcast theme song
Well,
tonight.
okay, go ahead and hit that
I'm gonna play theme
podcast
song.
thing though.
The Phull Cup Podcast.
Yeah, I know exactly what it is, man. Thank everybody for coming through tonight.
I didn't hear
That
it.
continues to. I just played it.
The Phull Cup Podcast.
Okay,
There
I
you
hear it
go.
now.
Making sure y'all got that. That's something else that we added to the repertoire. This is the Full Cup podcast, man. Please continue to pull up or shut the fuck up. Toppy right now. King Jones,
Hey,
Silk Sinatra.
King Dave beats go crazy.
Keep your panties on, ma. It's not that type of night. What you do it well. Gon' get me right. You been talking freak shit, time to back it up. Now move the armrest. Pin your hair up. I was getting some head while I was counting this bread. Driver's seat pushed back in a big body chef. You a bird, my zipper down. Fly south and don't come up for air till you pass out. I don't care if your jaw hurt and I don't do no kissing. And I don't wanna see your face till you complete the mission. You don't get no conversation, ain't no time spent. I'm just here. So really, you can say I came and
just
went.
want some child.
Trying to get some head, mommy.
Are you with it or not?
If not, you can go.
And if not, then get out of my car.
Plus runs in 5 minutes right over there, baby.
You knew what this was from the start.
You knew what this was, bitch.
And really, I just want
I
some
want that
child.
headbanger boogie. You can keep the cookie, no favor for a favor. I'm not gonna eat your pussy, have no standards. When you show me what that mouth do, but have some manners. No talking with your mouth full. You can call me Poppy after you give me sloppy toppy. Want me to rock your body? Next time probably. I know your panties soggy, pussy on tsunami. I know you want it doggy, but hold on, mommy. Suck and swallow, don't waste the drip. I think this bitch made my dick gain an inch. Only supposed to taste the tip. You was only supposed to taste the tip. Now I'm throwing combos at your tongues, busting on your face and tips. made in my back seat, now you audition for my passenger. Break out the camera, show me you're not an amateur. I just want the head, I just want the top. No Netflix or red box in the back of the Lex, giving headshots. I'm trying to get another nut, then I'm finished. Hurry up with your business, next bus runs in 10 minutes. Give me top and kick rocks. And don't call me, I'll call you next time I
really,
some time.
I just want some time. Trying to get some head, mommy. Are you with it or not? If not, you can go. And if not, then get out of my car. This bus runs in 5 minutes right over there, baby. You knew what this was from the start. You knew what this was, bitch. And really, I just want some time.
Please don't call, I'm wondering why. Got out of bed at all. One ring clouds up my window.
Hey, Hudson, this beat go crazy.
My boy Norman Rockwell, Phil Sinatra, Not So Bad. It's pinned in the comments right now. It's everywhere. Go ahead and listen to it.
My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why. Got out of bed at all. Morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. Even if I could, it would all be great. Put your pictures on my wall. It reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
Sometimes I didn't do shit, but still searching for forgiveness. I wanted to be loved. I swear that God is my witness. Been down plenty. I was hated by many. Depressed when I was 8, and it pushed well into my 20s. Father-son days, but I didn't have a pops. They say, look what daddy got me. I was jealous a lot. 15, I started drinking just to ease the pain. When Will asked why he don't want me, shit, I felt the same. And my family stayed pretending, fake with the well-wishing. Didn't hear from them on birthdays, didn't hear from them on Christmas. And honestly, I get it. Can't get what you wasn't getting. They was absent in my life, and now I'm absent on Thanksgiving. So please don't get it twisted. Hating is not the mission. And if you ever need to eat, then you welcome in my kitchen. But
it reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad. My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why. Got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. Even if I could, it would all be great. Put your pictures on my wall. It reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
Another suicide mission, why? It's never that bad. It's better if my son see his pops as more than a hashtag. Now cast and mature, throwing bombs over Baghdad. Bars on spit now, giving penitentiary flashbacks. Emotional support for my senior, yeah, I like that. At least I can still call him his blunt tone, I match that. Tripping lately, cause I'm in desperate need of a vacay. Grown-ups can be grown and the kiddies can play. Long nights of solitude, cloudy days of regret. Cause I couldn't buy out the bar or pay for the jet. Too many mistakes, seems like I ain't paid for them yet. Ashtrays full of roaches, my escape from the stress. Curses rebuking me daily, never time to stress it. Just wanna be what I wanted for me, some type of blessing. Without the proper guidance, was given the right directions, and it's
not so bad. It's not so bad.
My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why. Got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. Even if I could, it would all be great. Put your pictures on my wall. It reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
I guess things could be worse, so I can't complain. I put my kids first, they'll never have this pain. The good outweighs the bad. You know I was raised without a dad. Moms put a smile on my face on the days I was sad. I didn't ask to be here, but I'm glad that I am. Moms gave all she had to make me the man that I am. Clothes were secondhand, supplied by the thrift store. Every time they laugh, promised myself I would get more. I live poor, but at least I'm living. Glad I was born a Christian and mom's in abort the mission. My pops had an addiction, they had him missing. Not caring for his children on birthdays or Christmas. If I was in this position, I would have fixed it. Said, this is not living. This is not living. Now it's not so bad, Dad, so you are forgiven. Now it's not so bad, Dad, so you are forgiven.
My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why. Got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I I can't see it all. Even if I could, it would all be great. Put your pictures on my wall. It reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
Me and B Love did this together. It's a breakup song. It's a dark breakup song. It's called All the Love We Never Had. Check it out, man. It's the Phull Cup Podcast. I'm out of here after this one, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. I promise you we had a good time tonight. It's the Phull Cup. Continue to pull up or shut the fuck up.
When I think of you, I remember springtime. That was when we fell in love. That was when we fell in love. Just me and you. When I think of you, think of you, think of you, think of you,
Nah, don't cry now. Your last moments are gonna be spent hearing what I have to say. And then after that, you know. It's funny how now it's hard to crack a smile. It used to be a glass a day, but it's just bottles now. How could you do me dirty? A real heartbreak, bitch. How much can the heart take shit? Now that you're tied up and I have your attention, your dead granny, you're about to pay her a visit. I'm laughing but not kidding. I'm wishing you a good riddance, cause you about to die in this kitchen. Hold on. Let me hit this blunt. Let me take a shot real quick. Did everything I was supposed to do. You stayed fly. I even kept you with a note or two. Shit, that still wasn't good enough for you. I gave you the world and you complained that the sky was blue. Then for no reason, I find out you cheating, praying with me, claiming this is our season. Baby. Your side thing, yeah, he's no longer breathing. Yeah, he's no longer with us. This way, there can be no competing. Now it can be.
Just me and you.
Or it can be just me.
When I think of you, I remember springtime. That was when we fell in love. That was when we fell in love. Just me and you. When I think of you, think of you, think
Are you hungry?
think of you, think of you, think of you, think of you,
Christina.
Christina's gone. Met this nigga on November 11th. All I know, it was a match made in heaven. Now fast forward 2 years later, on the same old bullshit. Ready to crash out, I'm ready to D.I.E. Told myself never to be a S-I-D-E. On my mama, on my granny, you gon' have to understand me. Can't go out like a motherfucking sad ass bitch, nigga. I can't go out, nigga, with my motherfucking blunt ass, nigga. Yeah, this nigga got me fucked up. Let me catch my motherfucking breath. I'm about to go off, don't care who body end up in distress. It's an eye for an eye. Cross my heart, I hope to die. Every time you look me in my eyes, you lie and then I cry. I fucking hate you, but then I love you. I'm bad at keeping my emotions bubbled. Whatever Tyler said, Rick Valentine, I want you dead. Yeah, this verse gon' get the best of me. Get rid of all them I love yous. You know it never could be another.
When I think of you, my